And we live. We up.
Uh,
There we go. Oh, there it is. Damn, Cam, it's not fucking with you today, dog.
at all, dog.
What the hell?
Hey, you know what? It's
Let
probably
me
your
let me close let me
computer.
close let me close Discord and then open it back. Hold on.
My layout.
I wonder if he's ever going to actually admit that it's his computer.
I.
Bro, it's never gonna admit that it's his computer.
I mean, at this point, I think it's self-evident. I'm just saying.
He's never going to admit that it's his computer.
He will. And when he does, we will all laugh in unison.
Point and laugh.
Point and laugh.
Point and laugh. Sure.
On the count of 3, everybody point and laugh. Ready? Ready.
Dude, something's going on with the camera because I just seen it turn green.
I saw that too, yeah.
What the fuck?
You know what it is, Cam.
I don't think it's the computer. I think it's actually my camera's done.
Time to plug up that side camera.
Better get that side
I don't have-
profile nice and ready.
Uh-oh.
The fan is too powerful!
Cam, you need that the camera, the other one, my spare one.
Now we can't hear you.
Now we can't hear you. Oh boy.
Sorry.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
you go.
The thing was turned off.
Cam is just having issues today.
Seriously.
I wonder if he's ever going to admit it's his computer.
Listen.
Listen.
Not the computer, okay? You be nice.
Never.
It's you be nice.
You be nice. No. Go to
You
Haru.
be nice. Oh shit.
Admit your faults, brother.
The first step to fixing a problem is admitting that there is one.
There's no
There's no problem. Can't wait to see the next frame it freezes on.
All right.
You YouTube face.
Right.
Welcome back to the channel. Sorry, dog. I literally can't stop thinking about that segment. I think I'm kind of obsessed.
He's talking about wrestling again.
I'm not talking about wrestling again.
What's the best part was
You are
Austin's
an
talking
asshole.
and shit. No, Austin's talking and shit, and The Rock just goes, "Shut your bitch ass up."
Shut your bitch ass
That's
up.
why you said that in the. I peep into the wrestling channel and just be like, "What are these niggas talking about?" Just your bitch ass up is all I see. All right.
He had the whole crowd, right? So The Rock was like, look, this is like what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have half the crowd, like on one side, say you are, the other half say an asshole. So he would point, and the whole crowd were on one side. You are. I'm telling this to y'all. Deontay knows this already. Don't play rock paper scissors.
Oh, you're talking to us?
Yes, I'm talking to you. I've seen it. So anyway, half the crowd, you are, the other half, an asshole. Dog, this went on for like a cool 12 minutes. You are an asshole. And then he switched it. Then he's like, okay, now this crowd says you are, this half of the crowd says you are, and the other half says an asshole.
Bro was just flexing. That's what he was doing. He was flexing the fact that he's all like, yeah, fuck what y'all are talking about. I come here and I'm big dog. I rocks the crowd that rocks the crowd.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Bro, I for real didn't even
Exactly.
realize Cam was talking to us. That's hilarious. That's how
But
much
it's
I
the
don't
way
care.
that it's the, okay. Now this is not to you. This is to Deontay now. But it's the
Okay,
way
cool,
that like
alright.
Theory afterwards was just like, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, it was so funny, man.
It was genuine.
No, I'm not playing with you no more.
Dude, come January, it will be a year since I got
Tired of
back
you.
in because it will be Royal Rumble.
Oh.
To Royal Rumble.
Oh. Oh, I hate you
One-
have an
1 year.
anniversary.
1 year Royal Rumble was the
I
first
hate
event
that
I
you
started
have
watching
an
back.
anniversary.
Shut up.
No.
Oh, dude, you said it like so you just like, I hate that you have an anniversary.
I need y'all to watch even just a single show,
Ah, shit.
like a single weekly show.
Hey,
It's
dude,
raw.
are you still coming down this weekend or next weekend?
I don't know. Remember, I didn't decide. I said maybe we'll do something like out instead. Remember, we were talking
Actually,
about
that's
Top
not
Golf
what you said,
potentially.
you asshole.
Yeah,
Because I was
After
like,
the-
no, because you were like, I don't know what I'm gonna do on the weekend, and I was like, bet, just come over to mine, and you were like, sure, I'll come over to yours.
and then what was the next thing right after that?
Something
Then I was
he
like,
didn't like.
then I was like, we'll see. Maybe I'll force y'all to go out somewhere. And then you're like where? And I was like, maybe Top Golf. And then you're like, well, yeah, I wouldn't have to force me to go to Top Golf.
That was
Yeah,
for
I mean,
your
that's-
That was on your birthday. You were saying, not the weekend.
No, I meant the.
No, that was on the weekend.
Oh, was it on?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was on the weekend.
Shit,
No,
ain't-
I'm just saying.
gonna
I'm
be
just saying
gone.
that
You
still
gonna
don't
have
mean nothing. You still
Where
gonna be
you
over at my
going?
place. Like, what you mean?
Be be down in LA.
You went to L.A.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Wait, are we live or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Shut your face. Shut your ass.
I know what
Mi-
he
mind
was
your
about to
business.
say.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
At least I caught myself.
He did.
Proud of you.
He was about to say no.
Oh,
Jeez.
man. So Cam still coming up with mines then?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, see,
What you
Matt-
doing on your birthday, Nyoga?
Probably just going for like a meal with Yvette, something like low key. 'Cause I work. That's the thing. I work. On
Yeah,
Wednesday.
yeah. He's a working man.
How dare you be responsible on your birthday?
Right.
Dare you be responsible?
Wait, when are you coming back?
Oh, it's just the weekend. Like, I'm not back till Monday.
Oh, okay. bet.
Yeah.
Leviticus.
Bet
Which also means no recording.
Put it in the calendar.
Liar! No, you didn't. Did
I
you
said
really?
no. I said ow. I said ow.
Oh.
Cam was quick with it. Liar.
Lies. Lies in deceit. He was ready. He was ready to pop off.
The lies of D.
The lies of D. I hate it. I hate it.
I'm very excited for that game next week.
I am too,
It
but
looks
Cam,
really
you
good.
shut your face.
You're the problem.
I saw that video that or the video of Blessing talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, okay. He seems very passionate about it.
And it's like all these, just like, well, this is the Bloodborne that we got at home, and that's a good thing.
The Bloodborne that we got at home.
We don't got Bloodborne 2. We got Liza P at home. But it's still good. Okay.
Okay.
No, that demo was great.
Yeah, that demo was
Very
amazing.
excited. That's then. What else is coming out soon?
I'm
There's
right.
so much tings. So many tings. Oh yeah, I need to decide what I'm gonna stream this week because I have no idea.
Did you finish Metal Wolf?
Fuck
Chaos?
no.
You're just done.
Dog, I was so upset. So mad.
What happened?
This is just dumb.
It's not good.
It's just not good.
It's not.
Like
that
it.
clip, you like spazzing out in that clip is so funny, bro.
I can't tell you how many times I'm like, all right, charge the shot. Fire the shot. Why? Why is it not registering the hit? It's this big ass target. Hit it. God damn it. Ah!
Darren basically said, "Fuck that, I'm done."
And then prior to that run, I think I had clipped another one where it's same like area the fucking plane was in, and then I'm shooting it, it's flying overhead. I'm aiming up at it and I'm not paying attention to the map or anything, and there's a little fucking patch like this on the harbor that I was at, and my ass is backing up and I just fall down into the water in that little fucking part, and if you fall off the stage it's just instant mission restart, and I'm like, I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here, bro. Not good time. It's not funny enough for me to keep going. It is not. Ugh.
Just not even for the meme, my guy.
Not even for the meme.
No. A little rusty podcast while at work. Oh, you know we're here to be that entertainment buddy. Hey, my fine wine, how you doing, mean? How's it
We'll try our
going?
best. We'll try our absolute best.
At the end of the day, that's all we can do. All of us.
Wait, is that thing about Mortal Kombat 1 real?
What thing?
Hold
The
on.
graphics comparison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh.
If
Oh,
it's
the
a
good,
picture
the
of-
real version to the Switch
versus the
version.
Switch version? Yeah, if it's Johnny Cage's face, then absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's a big difference.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah.
I mean that
No,
would make
it's
sense.
not even. It's Jesus
It is
Christ.
I mean, we're
disgusting.
We're talking about PS5 versus like
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Also, did you hear that I guess they're doing a crossover with Baki and Street Fighter 6?
Baki?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how that'll go.
Oh, well, if it's just Katsums that are $5, all right. Good
When
for
y'all
you guys.
campaigning for Baki and Tekken?
Yeah, but actual Baki in Tekken, not
No, the
like his
costume.
avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
No,
that.
Baki in Tekken would be fantastic.
Yes.
So, funny story. How I originally found out about Baki was I was playing Tekken 5 with a friend of mine, and it was Dark Resurrection. No, it's just standard Tekken 5 actually. Whatever. I customized my Hwoarang, gave him short hair, and I gave him a specific fit. And my friend goes, "He looks like Baki."
Who?
And
What is that? Who?
I was like, who the fuck is Baki? Bro, after that match, I just knocked over my shake. After the match, he turned it off, turned on episode 1 of Baki the Grappler. And bro, it was over after that. So my point here is, fuck a costume. I already made Baki in Tekken 5. Give me actual Baki.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is random as fuck, but to my coffee drinkers, so Darren and Deontay, the new creamy chino at Jack in the Box is fucking fire, bro. It's so good for no fucking reason.
What's the name?
The cream.
Creamy Chino.
I get
I
it.
feel like
get
that's
it.
somebody's
I get it. I understand the naming convention, but.
There's a Deftones.
Hey,
fan
yo.
fiction joke in there somewhere.
Bro.
Yeah, this is Deftones fan fiction right there.
I'm pretty sure that's
Creamy
what it's called
chino?
anyway.
And Cam just saying it so so
Oh,
loosely.
okay. It's not. It's
Creamy
not. It's not
chino.
creamy chino. Sorry, it's cremachino.
You made it worse.
Yeah, I did. For sure. I
See,
did.
now when I go and order it, I'm going to have to ask for a creamy chino.
I know. I probably asked for a creamy chino. That's probably why it's in my head. I probably read it as creamy chino. I was like, "Excuse me, can I get a creamy chino?" They had to like turn off the mic and shit so they could laugh before they said yes. Anything else? But I got the vanilla one and it was fire. It did a number on my stomach, but it was really good.
You niggas just live life on the wild side, bro.
It did a number on my stomach. I was sweating in the car and it wasn't because it was hot.
What's a creamy chino?
Well, actually, it's not a creamy chino. It's a cremachino.
Right.
Okay.
So a creamy chino. What's
It's like
creamy
a
chino?
it's like a blended coffee drink. So I think it's like
Oh.
coffee and maybe ice cream, or it kind of tastes like a coffee milkshake or something.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it has whipped cream at the top. It's
Oh, so it's a creamy chino. Got you.
see
Yeah, see.
cream. In fact, creamy chino is probably a better name for it. If you
Okay.
ask me.
If you ask.
me.
Ask.
There you go. Go start a petition, Kevin.
Well,
Hashtag creamy chino.
Creamy chinos.
Hashtag
Forced.
creamy chino.
Hashtag Camichino. Give you one guess what's in that. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm playing.
I'm disappointed.
Welcome
in
to the
you.
NNC.
Why would you do that?
I dare to end the stream.
No, you didn't. Did you really? This guy.
All I saw was stream ending. Good stream ending.
Wait, what if there was a delay and I didn't come out?
No.
Shut up.
That's a great show, y'all.
Well, pack it up.
Oh shit!
Fucking Cameron.
We aren't doing
Not the
this shit
Frappuccino.
anymore.
We're going home, boys.
Don't break it. Don't break it here.
At all.
What's good, Sethi? How you doing, baby?
Can't stand Cameron.
Oh,
Can't
man.
stand the
Working slow, so I'm
Camichino.
chilling. Yes, sir.
He said, guess what's in that?
Hate.
Dude, so I've been hella edging in
Huh?
fucking Legend
Huh?
of Zelda.
Wow.
What is up with
From
your
From
word
one to the
choices?
next, there's no
Dog,
break
what
in
is going
between?
on? What is happening right now?
Wait,
I'm
let me
sorry.
get out
Get
the
over
rest.
here, edging with his creamy chinos.
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
Let me get the rest of the
That are
sentence
fucking
out.
right.
Hey,
by the way.
man.
'Cause now who's making it dirty, me or you?
You.
I've been edging in
Soldier Boy, tell him.
in Breath of the Wild. So it's like I'm like right there at the end, but I'm like fucking around and not
You
letting the
could've
game
used
finish.
You could use
so many,
so many
other-
more.
So many other
Yeah.
words.
Can you- Tell me a word as easy to get out as edging, like a quick one word that could have taken the place of edging.
Bro,
Fucking
I don't-
around.
That's more than one word. Fucking around
Faffing.
too.
Did you?
What does that
Alright.
mean?
All right.
I don't know, but it doesn't mean edging.
All right.
I need it to mean the same thing as edging, like where you get real close, but
Stalling. There you go. Stalling.
okay,
Stalling.
fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
I win.
I win.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next time I'll use stalling.
Good God.
Need a fucking thesaurus present.
A thesaurus.
No, just don't be nasty, nigga.
Bro, there were so many other ways, and granted, that was the first
Came up
one.
with one.
We're not in a hurry, nigga. Take your
I
time.
just thought that, right? I just thought that up.
Yeah. I'm gallivanting throughout the castle before finishing the game. You could be eloquent. So far. Let's see. Let's look up what the source. Mm-hmm. Nani. Nothing.
It's your
Oh,
fault.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
It's your
Oh,
motherfucking
no.
fault.
Yes. I also needed to turn you up
There-
anyway.
Yes.
God damn it.
There we go.
Wait,
God
so y'all
damn
didn't
it.
hear none of that?
No.
Yeah.
It just happened. It just happened.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say you guys missed some gold.
Oh,
If
no.
you like-
It
if you-
just happened.
If
You
you like,
remember I
I
got
can
that
give you a
shit from
quick
Darren?
recap.
stop it. Stop it.
God damn it.
God damn it.
It was brief. Unlike.
Boxer briefs.
Stop it.
Ah,
Stop it. As soon as you said it was I knew it. Stop it.
Just like.
no, unlike actually. If you really
The
think about it.
IQC punters.
Hey, yo.
Hey man, that's that boy Brooke. You should
Who?
know this, Cam.
Who's
He
it?
doesn't.
Oh, that's
Oh, this is
right.
someone from
He's
One
not
Piece?
Far enough.
Yo. You suck.
Someone from the boat.
Panzu mi Moscow.
Yo. Love Brooke. He's so good.
He is.
One Piece is good.
One Piece is good.
I have watched up to episode 7 of the live action. That's a good show. Mihawk's cool as shit, bro.
For no reason.
No reason. Like, I'm sitting there like, man, how'd they make this nigga cooler? I'm
I've
like,
seen a lot of people say that that's their like favorite character. in
bro,
the
like,
live action.
Mihawk was cool when he showed up, but like, they just did just a little bit extra to make him that bit cooler.
Why did you kill my men?
Eh.
I haven't gotten past the first episode or gone back past the first episode.
It's good.
Yeah, no, that was good. Mihawk was farming low for a little experience, absolutely. Just because he could.
Just because he could.
Just because he could.
Not the farming.
I mean, bro, that boat.
Ha! All you hear in the distance is, oh god! Yeah, no, it's good. They did good. They did a good job with this show.
Have you finished it?
Almost.
Or either of you? Almost.
I finished it.
Nice. How was the
Darren's
ending?
got an episode to go.
Because you said it goes up to the end of the Arlong fight, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. How was that like Nami scene, the famous Nami scene from the end there?
They did it.
They
Okay.
did it.
So
they did.
And now,
They did.
all right. Now that I've seen more of the Arlong pirates, now time for me to say, let's call them what they really are.
Oh no.
oh no,
Oh,
Bro,
no.
anytime Arlong shows up, I'm like, look at these niggas pulling up right now.
He's
Oh,
not
no.
wrong, bro.
Bro, the
Arlong-
music entirely changes up.
Oh,
Hello, it's me, Arlong.
Oh,
these are
oh,
my
no.
seas.
Oh no.
I'm like, all right, Bane. For you,
Legit having a
the
kickback.
fish people. Man, niggas, bro.
She ain't lying. She is not, bro. Like,
I'm like, these aren't black folk. These aren't fish folk. These are niggas.
Bro, did you see the thing that I posted in the chat about like the lead showrunner and the director or something being black?
yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that makes sense then.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. I'm not saying anything against it. It's just like at the moment, like the group of them showed up, I was like,
Oh yeah, we know what it is. We already know what it is.
Not Darren with the Chad face. No.
The chat face.
Oh good lord.
why that?
Because it kind of looks like that one dude. On
Yeah.
TikTok
The dude
who
that
dresses up like fuck.
Yujiro Hama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid.
Haven't you seen the fucking Ohio man memes?
No,
Mr. Ohio.
no.
Bro, I'll send you a film. They're actually pretty fucking funny.
And
I
we
actually
are
have
live
fun.
again.
Again. On the tiki taki.
And
It's on the tiki taki.
Yes.
Oh, which by the way, let's see. X.
I was about to say you could just pull that up on the phone and just sit in the chat. That'll help us out.
Don't give it to you.
Yeah. I will do that. I need to check something really quick though. Profile. Scroll.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Look. Oh, I was looking for our survey. So it looks like tomorrow we are playing Among Us, friends.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the survey has 7 hours left. So if y'all want to influence that decision and change it, go onto our Twitter right now.
Twitter.
And I will repost this just so it's like one of the. Actually, I guess I could pin it. I've pinned it. It has been pinned. So if you want to vote for something between Mario Kart and Among Us for community night on Monday,
Community.
do
night.
so. Hashtag.
You know, we don't look too bad on TikTok right now. We just need more followers on our page so I can do this with our page and not my personal.
Come on in.
Come
I'm on-
on in.
I'm on Team
Bro.
Mario Kart. That's crazy that you gonna get snuffed out.
Damn, that's wild. Did you go to Twitter and vote? Vote, because I'm also Team Mario Kart. I'm not trying to. Like, I will play Among Us, but I don't want to.
I will end you.
I'm trying to get into this Mario Kart shit. Me and Darren got beef.
Not the bee.
I was about to say, does anybody have the expansion pack shit? Because I did not pay for mine.
I don't have
no.
I did not.
Does only
Oh,
one person need it?
Yeah, only one person needs it.
Oh shit.
I just remember Cam having to fucking go through some back alleyway to fucking play Among Us last time.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say, now you have multiple ways to play, so it shouldn't be an issue.
I'm about to play on the Switch.
Yeah, you can play on the Switch. You can play on your Xbox. You can.
This is stupid. This is so dumb.
What
These
happened?
niggas, bro.
The shit I dropped in the Discord. That Cloudy McDoom shit.
Oh yeah.
Because as soon as everybody saw the trailer, we'd like, dog, this you. Because he already does stupid stuff like this, and so now it's just backed up. Because Sephiroth is fabulous.
My background looks like that one Fall Out Boy CD cover. Mania.
Oh, the purple. You stupid. I know
Dude.
exactly which one.
I feel like we all need at least one person in our lives that talks about us the way that Justin talks about collector's editions.
Don't know. Nobody will ever love me that much. I don't think my
Ma-
children will love me that much. Understand?
Man's be getting straight quarter chubbed while talking about.
I will never be appreciated on that level. I know this.
I saw the other clip,
the
the
clip.
one that
That's what you-
the one
that's
that I
what you're
didn't
talking
post, but the other one, and I'm like, hold on, there's more to this debauchery. You're doing
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Jawan definitely, he said, hold up, hold on. Jawan was like, what did you... I'll clip it.
No, lucky I didn't post that one. Shit,
That man has no
you
shame.
are unhinged.
I got no shame, man.
That man has no shame. He's not worried
hey,
about you posting
hey,
that
man,
That is a statue.
Hey man.
With him.
That man don't give
Long
no
locks and
fucks.
all.
That man gives no fucks whatsoever.
Oh shit. Bro, I know you see me talking about fucking my cloud motorcycle. Yes, sir.
Not like that.
Yes, sir.
I've seen him talk pretty nasty about a few things like in this area.
I don't
Hey, man.
understand why you would do such a thing.
'Cause I'm debaucherous by nature.
Gross.
Oh, and like I said in chat, I was like, it's crazy how we see the Tekken 8 collector's edition go $2.99, and then look at this $3.51.
Hey man, we know what we doing. Oh, all 19 said. All
It's a lot of
19.
yeast.
It actually is a 19-inch statue
Mm-hmm. With fire.
with fire.
Mm. Burn me, baby.
Keep it in your pants, Justin.
Are you gonna? Is that gonna join your fucking altar, Darren?
Of course. You know, Kingdom Hearts is right there. Final Fantasy's in the living room.
So we can all come over to Darren's and just kneel before Sephiroth.
Exactly. See? You understand.
You understand.
Whoever the sword falls through is the chosen.
At least it's in the living room and not in the fucking bedroom.
Hey
You
man.
ain't gonna be looking down on me.
Hey man, Seth Ross he has to watch over me as I sleep.
I don't know. Don't like that. Don't like that at all.
He's just standing over you going, mother.
Oh, hey yo.
I love all the fucking memes that people have been making where it's where that part where out of the way, Cloud, I'm going to see my mother, but he's on a fucking Segway.
That's funny.
Oh, Darren, I put Mr. Ohio in chat.
Oh.
This
Get
guy
Seth Ross
looks
glass
nuts.
jar ready? Oh no.
What the fuck is this?
What is going on?
And if you don't know about the glass jar, stay pure. I don't know about the glass jar. That sounds.
I know about the glass jar if it's what I think it is. Then you're fucking terrible for resurfacing.
This
that.
is a long ass video. What is happening?
It's only a minute, but I feel like so much is happening, and what is going on?
Ah!
What is?
Donnie! Stupid.
What?
I can't determine whether that was really, really dumb or kind of cool. Maybe somewhere. in
I'ma
the
say
middle.
yes.
Yes. Yeah, just yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Wow. Them boys go to town on fucking After Effects.
Oh, absolutely. Bro, but it's hilarious as fuck. Like all his like little shorts are just fucking hilarious.
Dude, yesterday at the lake, there were these kids there, right? And they were like jumping off rocks and stuff. And every time that they would jump, they would fucking do this full speeds. Well, it's not speeds thing. I think it's what football player does speed like super into again?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
And so how he does. the
Oh,
sweep.
soccer player.
Yeah. And so the kids would go off the fucking thing and be like, sweet.
Oh,
Oh my god.
stupid.
Your poor minds.
Your poor minds. And now I
You
understand
contribute
because
to this, yeah.
my little brothers do that same shit. I'm just like, what is happening?
They do it as well? Wow.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on right now. Small children, what is this? What is? I'm like, cause I hear that shit, and I'm like, Black Dynamite, and I know that's not what you're talking about. I know that's not what you little niggas are talking about.
Dynamite, sir. Stop.
Sweet. Can he cross the water with that? I don't think so. Not like Black Dynamite.
You know what I kind of want to do, you guys? So you know the trend on TikTok where it's like the penguins dancing to 3 6
Oh
Mafia?
yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
kind of want to do it with the four of us. I
Oh
think
my
it would be
God.
really funny.
I'm not.
I think it
not.
would be hella
Uh,
funny to go on our
I'm not.
personal page.
It
I'm
would be hella
not.
funny. It genuinely would.
I'm not. I won't. I refuse.
I'm not saying I'm about it, but I'm not saying I'm against it.
3-6 Mafia, why don't I
Bro, I saw like 3 or 4 of those videos last night, and I'm laughing every time I see it.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
they're
it's
really
too
funny.
good. It's too
No.
good.
No.
Come on, Justin.
No. The amount of subs it would take. Good God. It's not even fair.
Hey man, it's funny stuff.
Did you order this
stuff is
bullshit in the
Yeah,
end,
did you
Aaron?
just say give us a number? Stop it. No. No.
Oh yeah, no, I did it while we were in the Uber.
Disgusting.
Zesty, stop it.
Disgusting.
You stop that right now.
Give us a number.
Yeah, I don't need no numbers.
There's a
No
Chase
numbers
lurking in the chat. Yes.
I know. I don't. Every time I give you guys a number, you hit it. No. Speaking of, has there been any ideas for Deontay? Not yet, I don't think.
I went to TikTok for it, and somebody said something about a spicy gummy bear.
That just sounds.
That
not
sounds
good.
terrifying.
That does sound absolutely terrifying.
Apparently, there's the world's hottest gummy bear, and that, I don't know, fam.
What about if we just did like a chicken sandwich, like a Nashville hot chicken sandwich, but like here, the Nashville hot places, they have levels, right? So it's like level 1 through like 7 or 8.
I was
or
gonna
is it just
say,
like
maybe
8?
you want to do like an outside, like actually go to a place and do like a food challenge or something, or
Yeah, so we could do that. I could even bring you the chicken sandwich to like get it from here and then bring it to Justin or Darren's. Or I guess
Be
you
like,
guys
how
would
hot
go
is
in
this
and
shit?
do it.
How hot is it? hands the bomb. Is it hotter than this? If not, I don't want it.
right? Because I'll eat a Nashville hot chicken sandwich just on a fucking Saturday. Like, it'll just happen sometimes.
Just like here, just a little dab for you. It's gonna murder you if you haven't had this before. Oh, whatever.
Remember-
Our stuff is pretty.
I have a feeling I let Dan hold the wings. He's gonna fucking Mac dunk one and just the bomb and be all like, here, eat all that.
Remember the wings that I brought over that one time to Darren's? And you were like, God damn, like, what are these? I bought it from that Peri Peri place. I don't know if you guys remember. It was a minute ago. When me and Yvette came over, it was both of us.
I just remember the
Oh,
bread.
okay.
We had like a platter of food, and wings were some of them, and they were hella spicy.
I don't.
I remember the bread. That's it.
I do. also
Yeah, it's
remember
the bread.
I remember the bread very clearly. I don't remember no wings. No wings. Bread, yes.
Wait, the bread from the chicken place or the other bread that I
No,
bought?
the
Oh,
other
the
bread you
senorita,
brought.
the senorita
Yeah.
bread?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
bread,
I'm like,
which is now we realize was not the same day.
no, but at the
No,
same
no.
time, I don't remember you bringing over no special wings.
Yeah, me neither, man. Might have been your other friend.
Point in case I remember
Might have been
bread.
your
No,
other
wings.
friend.
That might have been your other
No,
friend.
I remember putting it on Darren's wooden
Maybe one of them
table
other
there.
niggas you would be fucking with.
Was that the
He's-
time when I was just playing the Streets of Rage?
I think
I like
so.
turned on Streets of Rage and everybody was like, "What the fuck is that song playing? That's kind of cool." And I'm like, "It's Streets of Rage 4 menu theme."
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
It was a good time. It was a good memory for me.
Yeah, see, it shows how special that shit was to you, motherfuckers.
They don't like us.
Looking light skins, I'll tell you.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
Hey, fuck you, bruh.
Right? Not the
Speaking
fucking
of-
light skins.
Speaking of light skins, is that Usopp?
Yeah.
That is Soga King. That is Sniper King. You put some fucking
Yeah,
respect
that's
on his
Soga
name.
King.
God damn it.
He's from
Okay,
Sniper
he's
Island.
From Sniper Island. God damn it. He has a whole theme song and everything.
Do you know where Sniper Island is?
No.
It's in your heart.
Oh.
Oh. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
So I listened to that. Speaking of light skins, I listened to that new Drake song.
That shit
and
sucks.
It's
Oh, that-
trash, right?
Yeah.
Yo, why did my mom call me about that fucking song?
She did. What did she
Did
say?
she call you to
Yeah.
tell it was bad?
I didn't even
No,
finish the
she
whole
said
song.
she
I think I got a
liked it.
minute.
He's hitting his target demographic now. It's just older women.
That's- so I, so what I drew from it though was okay. So the album is called For the Dogs, right? So
It's not.
it's not. What's it called?
No, it's not for the dogs. It's not.
Oh, okay. So that's what I thought because because you know how people joke with and say that Drake makes music for just women, right? But
Uh-huh.
in this song, he starts off just like "fuck you, bitches," and the one thing I can't stand about you bitches
No,
is you
he's-
can't make up your mind or some shit like that.
He's trying way too hard, bro. You can tell. Like,
But he is trying to make a song for dudes now, right? Because of the is that what this album is? It's him trying to make an
it
album
is-
for men.
So
the
there's a
real
new
question
album?
is,
Or is it just the song?
No, there's an album coming out. It's delayed, but he's
Okay,
put out
okay.
a song.
Oh.
the real question
Slimy Out
is,
sucks. I don't like this song. It's lame. It's not good.
is this the Blood in My Eye for Drake? Blood in My Eye was Ja Rule's album when everybody was calling Ja Rule soft and pop, and he wanted to prove he wasn't soft and pop. So he made this album that was supposed to be his harder album, and it was his
Oh.
worst album ever.
Damn.
Maybe.
Well, there
I
was
feel- I
nothing
feel like- I
hard
feel
about
like
this
Drake-
song
I feel
either,
like
though.
Drake's had that already, though. Like maybe one of his like albums with Future or something was his way to
I was gonna
sort of
say-
like.
I feel like he tries to do that every few years, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
there's different versions of Drake. I'm not sure which version this is. You remember Bay Area version Drake? I fucking
yeah.
hated Bay Drake.
I'm the fucking man. You don't get it, do you?
Yeah, all that shit. Anybody every day. Shut up, Drake.
Oh.
Shit, we gonna do it for Bay.
Real niggas,
Why
what's
you
up?
gonna do it for Bay?
I've never
somebody
met
made
such a pick me nigga in my life as Drake, bro. He's
some
me,
local
pick me.
kids made a fucking response to that, and they're all like, "How you do it for the Bay if that ain't even where you stay? Shut up." And I was like, "Why did that go so hard?" I was like, "Why'd that go hard?" I was like, "Yo, point one to these kids."
Nani?
He said I was talking about the Toronto Bay. Fuck you mean?
You know, he was talking about Oakland, but filmed
Oh,
that
it's-
video on the outskirts of San Francisco.
San Francisco. I remember when that happened. Yeah.
Oh, they
It's
did
right
add
now.
hide
Wasn't
and
it by
seek
wasn't it by
Among
like
Us.
Treasure
Yeah,
Yeah,
Island?
they added a few
Yeah,
things
he
back
was.
Among Us.
But that was so we had Bay Area Drake. You remember Island Drake? I hated Island Drake.
Island Drake.
Was Island Drake different than Afrobeats Drake?
I feel like Island Drake and Afrobeats Drake bled into each other, right?
Yeah, it was like an evolution. It was like a natural evolution.
Yeah.
Bad.
But yeah,
You remember Controller?
Oh, yeah.
Controller.
that was definitely Island Drake.
Yeah.
We've even had like Latino Drake too.
Yeah,
Several
we
times.
had Latino Drake a couple of times.
What is happening?
We've
We're
had-
breaking down this man's public
faces of
identity
Drake.
crisis.
We've had UK Drake, which like
I remember UK Drake.
it encompasses grime Drake and then also UK drill Drake.
I hated it because he was very much so following Rocky when that happened. You
Yeah,
know what I
facts.
mean?
Facts.
Rocky went out of the way to reach across the pond, and Drake fucking stowed away on the ship.
But the thing is that when Rocky does it, it feels less
No, it was
like
genuine.
appropriation. Yeah, it's
It
genuine.
was genuine. He went over there. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna do 3 songs with Skepta.
Right.
I'm gonna actually do this. I'm
When
gonna
Drake
be
does-
on his album. He's gonna be on my album. We're
Yep.
both gonna be on the Aesop Mob album. It was
Oh.
fine.
All these
When
Among
Drake
Us
does it,
updates
it
are
just-
free. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
When Drake does it,
Also-
it just feels exploitive.
Drake.
Also, those servers
Everything
are
Drake does
getting
feels
worse and
exploitive,
worse.
bro. Everything after Degrassi felt exploitive.
Ah.
Ever since they popped that nigga and put him in a wheelchair,
Damn.
and he was rapping in the wheelchair on the grass.
Wheelchair Jimmy. Was it Jimmy?
He was
Uh-huh.
Jimmy, yeah.
Not wheelchair Jimmy though.
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget when he was on the Young Money tour. That nigga fell on stage and hurt his leg, and they had to carry him off. And then that nigga Wayne grabbed the mic and said, "Damn, that nigga legs really don't work."
Damn. The setup is
Sheesh.
immaculate.
Yeah.
He's getting rolled backstage. Fuck you, Weezy.
No, it was still early Drake, so it was like, "Ha, Weezy, that's a good one.
You funny dog.
You funny dog. Ha, you the greatest."
Even the battle hub's getting commerce. Oh, Street Fighter 6 is bad right now. Oh no.
Yeah, the servers have been going down for a while now.
Mm.
They've been getting like worse and worse over time.
I need to
Why?
hop back
Who
on the
knows?
rocket before I get rusty.
All right.
I'm trying to get dirty.
P.S.
Dirty pistol squad.
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 All right. Let me get
What went on sale?
Mic check. Mic check, mic check. Check it, check, check. Check, check.
I need to open that. Give me a second.
Checkity
Hopefully
check
I don't
1 2.
Fuck up my
Checkity.
stream again. Like
Oh
I did last time.
no! Oh no! Don't do it! Oh no! Don't fuck it up!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
1A.
Oh no!
Why?
Checkity check 1 2.
Why?
Checkity.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh
Stop,
no!
stop,
Don't
stop
do
it,
it!
stop,
Oh no! Don't
stop
fuck it up!
Stop
Oh
it.
no!
No.
Stop!
Stop.
Not cool, man.
Ice
We
cream
need
so
to
good.
we need to get rid of all that bullshit. Jesus Christ. Why? I don't know why that became a thing, but it needs to stop. Please.
The others are more cringe than hers, I would say. I don't like watching that Spider-Man nigga. Thanks, I give this to Peter. You've never seen the AI Spider-Man?
I have definitely seen AI Spider-Man. I've seen.
I keep my
there's
algorithm
AI
pure.
Miles and AI. There's actually an AI Peter. He's pretty bad.
Is that the one where it's like AI Spider-Man from the PS4 game? Like literally he writes that whole thing out?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's him. That's him. You know him?
I've
You know
seen-
the guy?
I've seen him on TikTok. I'm like, why is your name this, bro?
You
AI
know
Spider-Man from the PS4 game.
AI Spider-Man from the PS4 game.
Dude, after
fucking
I saw that dude and he activated like glizzy mode, I just
Ultra
didn't- I
glizzy
just-
mode.
Yeah, I just
Ultra
stopped.
Glizzy mode.
Yeah, I just now if those things pop up on my screen, I dislike them. I'm like, no, get off my shit. Don't show me this.
Yes. My thing is like, why is that specifically the interpretation of the NPC?
Ultra Glinstinct. No.
Right? It almost makes me as a gamer want to do one just to be a better NPC. Right? Let me
No.
be
No.
like of course
No.
I'm not gonna do it, but it would not be it would definitely be more like a fucking
Hey, that's
Bethesda
your
game one?
challenge.
you know what I mean?
Instead
No,
of eating anything
no,
hot,
no,
You're gonna do like
no,
a 6-hour AI stream.
No,
Oh,
no,
fuck you.
no, no. Plus, that people wouldn't want to. No,
Yeah, you would
They-
think.
No,
No.
not our people.
Not our people.
Our
Yeah.
people. Okay, fair enough.
People like
Not-
bad
not the
things,
people who
brother.
paid for it.
I will get a bunch of followers that I really don't want.
What happened to the thing that you guys did that one time? You mean that one time? Never again.
I'll lose a bunch of respect for myself.
Didn't T-Pain do one?
Probably.
It's T-Pain. Whatever. He could do what he wants to.
Yeah.
T-Pain probably just
Miss-
sitting there
Mr.
like, oh, this funny, man.
Tylenol Pain.
Mr. Tylenol Pain. You seen that video?
Going
I love
plus
that
ultra
video,
on
bro.
Glizzy and a
T-Pain,
group
Mr.
of
Mr.
homies.
Tylenol Pain Relief.
I got
like
dreams, nigga.
Did you see T-Pain's response to that?
Yes.
He's all like,
That
as far as you being my son, I don't know, I do be fucking.
No, I saw that. I did see that one.
Oh, so
I
good.
showed
But
you that shit in Seattle, I think.
Hmm.
they really do like look and sound like each other too. It's kind of weird.
Other dude's a rapper, like
Yeah, because at the end he's like, or at least a feature.
yeah, he's been on TikTok for a while. Like his rap music, his actual music is more serious, but all the shit on TikTok is goofy. So he'll like have you ever heard that sound? Like somebody will post a racist comment and then somebody will like make a video with that comment up with the song fuck, what is that one Chunky by fucking Bruno Mars.
Oh, uh-huh.
But it's his voice, and he goes, "You didn't even try to hide your racism." Then he goes, "I wish you the worst. I wish you the worst." And then he goes into a whole song about it.
He's funny. I like him.
Yeah, he was dope.
I want a boat.
Bro, I've been watching YouTube videos of people reacting to shit, and I was just sitting there like,
Not the React content.
man, they look like they're having fun. These motherfuckers just all heard this song for the first time, and they're all like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, okay, that's what's up. I was watching people react to the first Sonic Frontiers boss.
Oh yeah. Okay, those reactions are fun. Okay. People reacting to music and themes and stuff like that, I always enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they're fucking composers or shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah,
as
no,
soon as they listen, they go, "Hold on, hold on!" In
ears
this
perk
video
up and
game.
shit. What is this?
Uh-huh.
My favorite comment that was common among all of these was like, "This is in Sonic." Yeah.
Anton is fully indoctrinated back in Pokemon, it seems. Man's got one of them elite trainer boxes.
Oh Lord. That man just picks the thing and sticks with it, doesn't he?
Picks it back up and sticks with it.
Bro, I need him to pick up Naraka. Stick with that real quick. I need a squad.
It all depends on what kind of music you're looking at. Shit, I know Juwan already knows, besides like Alex, McCullough, anybody reacting to anything, any 14 music, man, it's a good time.
I also like those
Shit's so dope.
every now and then you'll get like a metalhead reacts to rap video and shit. It's like metalheads reacting to Jid down bad. It starts off, "Oh, what is that sound?" A guy explains, it's like an old hip hop sound. They use it in, older songs and shit. It's like, okay. Jid starts rapping, "Holy shit, what is this guy?"
Fire.
Next video, "Okay, we're reacting to this song by Jid." And metalheads now, "Yeah, I really like Jid."
Right. Metalheads reacting to the rumbling was cool. Oh, absolutely. Oh man, the rumbling was crazy.
Rumbling. Did Attack on Titan stop back yet?
Oh no, it's back in November. Attack on Titan final season part 3 part 2. Fucking
Hey, Justin,
asinine.
Wanna know my picture trick?
Oh, sure.
I just turned on OBS. I have a scene that is just a picture, and then I turn on virtual camera. So instead of turning off my camera in here, I just switch to virtual camera in Discord, and it's that picture. See, this is actually
getting a goddamn update. What the fuck?
this is my OBS that's running the picture. See, I can main screen other shit. Hey, look, you guys are looking at your own words in reverse.
Chat.
Oh no.
Chat.
Chat, chat.
All right, gentlemen. Well, let us get started.
Bit.
Let's go.
Right.
Chatception.
Chat.
Not the chatception.
Love it.
All right, ready
All
for
right.
this young countdown?
Yeah.
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 155 of the Rusty Rupees podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Darren, and with me I have the boys, Justin,
Yeah, what's good, y'all?
Deontay,
Hi, I'm Soga King.
and Cameron.
Gang.
So this week we got a lot to talk about because everything wanted to happen all at once, both good and bad. So this week we're going to be talking about the nonsense going on with Unity, the video game engine that many developer friend uses, and recent changes they're implementing to their policies. Both PlayStation and Nintendo decided, hey, this Thursday we're going to announce things. So we got a State of Play as well as a Nintendo Direct, and amongst other things. There's a lot going on this week. But let's get the good stuff out of the way. So the Nintendo Direct and Sony State of Play happened this past Thursdays. Let's go over the Nintendo Direct first. So first off, Nintendo, good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
No, that was a good direct. The Mario fans are out here eating.
Bro, Nintendo
It's
went
kinda-
from... Remember, like, beforehand, I'm just like, yeah, all they had was Pikmin a couple months ago, and then after that direct that happened a couple months ago, dear God, my bad, I'm
They-
sorry.
That whole time
They
you
heard
were
you talking
talking, they
shit.
were just loading their weapon.
Uh-huh. Just getting everything ready.
They heard you specifically talking shit.
Absolutely.
Christ, Cameron.
But so, as far as some of the highlights from the Nintendo Direct, so like big Nintendo stuff, they showed off some of the new Splatoon 3 DLC, which is just near. You can't tell
Right?
you can't tell me it's not the copied city. You have a pod program now that you can float around with. Come on, it's just near. We got to see a full trailer for Princess Peach Showtime, which looks amazing.
That shit looks amazing, dude.
Which one of you said that is like the good version of fucking?
Oh, Balan Wonderworld.
Oh, Balan Wonderworld. Oh man, that.
Wait, who
threw
said
me,
that?
bro. That threw. I think maybe Jawan I heard saying that.
Jeez.
That's brutal,
that
bro.
threw me.
But yeah, as far as our first real look at this Peach game, it looks really good, man. I'm blown away by how Nintendo can just have nothing and then they have everything.
Everything, right? Yeah.
And nothing specifically like no Mario, and then actually here's all the Mario.
All the
Right,
Mario.
All of it.
Whether that be Mario, whether that be Peach, whether that be Wario, whether that be Luigi, like squad. The entire squad is getting
Everyone's
a game
Where Waluigi at?
in a sports game somewhere.
I was about to say, we just
Right.
need that next sports game to come up.
Yep. But Princess Peach Showtime is set for next year, so still some time away, but overall looks great. Peach is able to swap between different costumes, so like there's a Cavalier, there's a Detective Peach, there's martial arts Peach,
Hey, shout out Taco Bob. I see you.
and yeah, it looks really good. Excited. As well as so for me, I'm an F-Zero fan, and they decide to show F-Zero finally in years, and Deontay mentioned it earlier in pre-show, but he was like, "Oh, I was waiting for that graphic shift."
I
No
was.
graphic
Once
shit.
they showed the
Yeah,
top-down
same.
angle of
Same
the
as well.
shit, I saw the Blue Falcon there. I was like, all right, we're about to have that wipe, just like the
Yep.
Mario RPG trailer.
Yep, but
Did
what
not
do we get?
happen.
We get that zoom in and just all the F-Zeros.
All
Right.
the fucking cars.
F-Zero 99, a 99 player battle royale set in the world of F-Zero. So we got a racing
Mhm.
battle royale game, and it's fucking fun.
It is fun.
It's really
challenging,
fun.
but it's fun.
It is. Like, I know, so before you can even get into multiplayer, you have to go through 3 different tutorial levels, in a sense. So it's like, start you off 25 racers, then 50, and then 99. And then after you finish that final 99, then it opens up the game for you to just play multiplayer.
Mm.
But overall, like, if you've ever played classic F-Zero, it's tight turns, fast movements. If you get hit too much, you'll just explode and die.
You will explode and die, and it is shameful. It feels shameful. It feels worse than exploding and dying in a regular F-Zero game, because this is a battle royale, and you just lost against a bunch of other people. Um, yeah,
How's the Skybridge feature? Is it Skybridge? Is that what they call it?
some shit
Oh,
like
the
that. I don't
Skyway.
know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Skyway.
So
how's-
pretty
how's
much
that?
as you're racing in, like, players are going to naturally be bumping into each other and everything, and as well as there are like kind of NPC racers going around too that you can bump into. They can do damage on you, and then there's a special gold one that, as you're behind it, it'll drop these golden orbs that you collect, and so as you collect the orbs, there's a bar underneath your health and boost meter. And once that fills up and you hit A instead of a boost, it takes you up on the sky bridge and kind of pushes you past a lot of players for a limited time. Yeah. But it's a nice little get back mechanic. So it's really, F-Zero is just about managing, hey, not getting hit, not hitting the boundaries like that, and because your damage is tied to your boost, so it's risk reward. Do you want to get
Yeah.
past your opponent and waste waste your health bar, in a sense, until you loop back around to the beginning of the race or wherever the recharge station is? But it's only a little chunk that it refills, so it's just a matter of how are you gonna use your boost and manage your health, because you could be doing really good, but then all of a sudden you don't have too much health. You get bumped one too many times and it's over. So
Right.
Yeah, and there's a major difference in the vehicles you're using too, because I noticed certain vehicles refill more boost than others, but they're more reliant on the boost. And others, like the one I use, is a bit bulkier, so it's harder to push around. Whereas a lighter one, people will be able to just bounce you around the track, and it is not the greatest feeling if you hit a wall here, because you will start ping-ponging between the walls.
absolutely.
And just stacking on your damage while they pass you and hit you.
Jeez.
You have a spin attack that charges over time in this, and it is used to take people the hell out, and that is exactly what people will do to you. The lower your damage is, like, your car will visually start smoking, and other people will know, oh yeah, him next. And the advantage to doing that is, if you take out another player, your boost / health bar grows. It actually
I did not
like
notice that.
permanently gets longer when you take out real players. And if you're in the Grand Prix, which is 5 races, it carries over into the next race.
Oh, that's
And then
So-
for the Grand Prix, so like as you play, there's not so much a battle pass system, but there's like a ticket system. So for races that you win, depending on how good you do and all that, you'll get more points to level up, as well as rack up tickets, and use those tickets to enter the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Okay.
nice.
So it's
I-
like, oh, go for it.
No, you go ahead first.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, just a way to kind of keep you engaged in different ways. So it's like the regular 99 battle royale mode naturally, and then the Grand Prix is still 99 players, but as each race goes along, like, it lowers the requirements as far as you to qualify. So the first race, as long as you're in the top 80, you're good. The next race might be the top 50, then 25, and then the last amount of racers that make it till the end. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. I heard you guys talking about it the other day, but I didn't realize that the other 99 games are still running. I thought that they all were limited, but was it just the Mario
Just
one that was
Mario and
limited?
Yeah, it's
Legend of
just
Zelda.
Mario 35, and yeah.
The
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda one, yeah, but Pac-Man's still around, Tetris is still there. There was another one, wasn't there? I feel like there was
Mhm.
one
There
more that was limited
another
time.
that I don't know. I don't know if it was limited time. I know Pac-Man is still there.
Yeah.
I'm good at the Pac-Man one.
Yeah. Now the 99 thing is a good formula. Like, granted, is this what I would have wanted for an F-Zero? Probably not. But at the same time, aside from them putting it on the Super Nintendo Classic, the online whatever, like just the original game is like, that's cool, but seeing this as something new, I'll take it, I guess. Hopefully this translate into us getting a new F-Zero eventually. So yeah.
Mhm.
Hopefully. So I have a question. If you could choose any classic Nintendo game to turn into a 99 style battle royale, what would it be?
It's so random that you said that because literally I just pulled up an article right now that is discussing that exact topic and giving suggestions on it.
So you're cheating, is what you're saying.
So yeah, so I feel like I shouldn't give my opinion till last. So you guys go first.
Donkey Kong.
Oh.
Ooh. With just stage progression until the last people are there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like OG Donkey Kong, yeah.
I don't know if you could do it, but maybe was it Asteroid?
I could see like a Galaga 99, shit like that.
Yeah.
Galaga 99,
Asteroid,
something like
Asteroid
that.
Galaga,
Yeah, yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Galaga 99 would be fucking cool. That would be really fucking cool. I like that.
Just an endless Galaga. and
Man.
so,
Until the last person standing, yeah.
and be able to send more shit to other people. The more you shit on the
Yeah.
screen.
Mhm.
Get on it,
Mine is-
Bandai.
Mine is easy. It's just a ripoff of Tetris. It'd be Panel de Pan or Tetris Attack for America.
Mm-hmm.
Just the block switching game.
Mhm.
That would be Puyo Puyo 99.
Oh God.
I mean, hey,
Nightmares.
any one of those, Puyo Puyo, Panel de Pan. I want Panel de Pan to make an actual comeback. Puzzle League for you other nerds out there.
They could do Dr. Mario.
Mm.
They probably will do Dr. Mario. Like, Darren's making a face because he knows there was a multiplayer style Dr. Mario that came out relatively recently. And
That,
I know too,
Okay.
because it popped into my head as well.
I was like,
But it wasn't a 99 style game.
okay, all right. I was like, wasn't there a motherfucking doctor? I did. I was like, brain.
Right. We're here.
All right.
A Sonic 35 or 99 would be kind of fun.
I'd destroying everybody. That'd be fun for me.
Especially if they do it how they did Mario 35, where like things that you do in your game affect, because you could like, I can't remember how it works in Mario 35, but I remember things that you do in your game, you could essentially send like
Yeah.
Goombas or traps or shit into somebody else's game, and
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that would be cool if they did that with Sonic.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Dig Dug 99. Yeah, I was thinking that a little bit too, Seth. Yeah.
Ooh.
Someone said Star Fox, and I'm not entirely sure how that would work, but I like it.
Mm-hmm. I think anything
Maybe if
like
it was
the,
if it was level progression like that. Then
Oh, yeah.
maybe.
I was gonna say like a lot of the Namco Museum stuff would work well in a
Mhm.
99
Oh
setting.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we already got Pac-Man. So yeah, Dig Dug Galaga, all that shit. Those would work.
Galaxian if you're freaky.
Right. Right. All right. So moving on. So on top of more of Mario game returns, Mario versus Donkey Kong. So what were the originals called? It was the Mario and Donkey Kong games where you would use little tiny robot Marios to go after Donkey Kong.
Yeah, those are the Mario versus Donkey Kong games.
Was that
forgot.
just what it was called? I feel like it was called something else.
The first one was Mario versus Donkey Kong, and then they had like subtitles because they had multiple ones.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, Miniland. Okay, yeah. Okay, so
What did
this
these
is just a
what did
return
these
form.
come out on?
DS, DS, 3DS. Yeah. So there's been several games. So and it's been a long time since we've seen it. So, yeah,
Yeah, this
but
is way after I got back in Nintendo, or before I got back into
yeah.
Nintendo.
So seeing that return, um, they showed more of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD because Luigi, get the boy here.
Now they
Bro, the
just
fact
got
that
a
they
port,
showed
port
Tomb
over the
Raider
first
was
one.
wild.
The Tomb
That's
Raider
Yeah,
remastered
the
collection.
Tomb Raider. Yeah, that one was weird for me. I wasn't expecting it.
No, who was?
Do you think we're gonna get a port of the first Luigi's Mansion eventually too?
We might, because that one got ported over to 3DS, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I could see it. I'm like, I doubt that they would just keep one off, considering they've done the same thing with Pikmin now. Like all the Pikmin games are on Switch now. If they got two on here, might as well just port that up. Or if we eventually get the GameCube online, they would probably just put it on there.
One thing I will say is that, like, I wish the Mario announcements were a little spaced out and we didn't get as much Mario in one presentation. As
Nah,
we did.
here's all of it. But remember, half of the stuff that got announced that we saw here was already announced. We just getting more details.
That's true.
So like we knew about the Peach game last time, but we didn't see what it was. We didn't see its name. We didn't know what the mechanics were. So
that's true.
because we just saw more of Super Mario RPG again, so that's already on the way. We've been knowing about that.
And this showing was showing you that this Peach game just ain't another Mario game. This is
Right.
This is a different
Peach's
game. Yeah.
Our own game, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yo, none of this plays like Mario. And I love
No. And then we got to see more Wario, which we already knew about. Yeah, a lot of these games were just more of what we knew.
I heard that there's a campaign to try and get Justin to play this game.
Aw. Which game?
Oh, Wario.
Wario Move It.
Wario Move It? Why is there a campaign for me to
Because
play this game?
because I said I would love playing this game, and I know that Justin would fucking hate it.
Oh, Darren. Why are you doing this to me?
Because it would be fun.
It looks like such a dumb game.
It's
but,
so
like,
dumb, and I love it. And
the
it's just
best
one of those
way.
things that you would go, I don't want it, and you like, shut up, cause let's have fun.
It's like the way you have to like learn the form, and then once you have the form down, then do the action. I'm like, this is so silly, but I love it.
Mhm.
Oh no.
We'll have to play that on stream one time with one of us. That would be really fun.
I would love it. All right.
Making me do
More
something.
Mario stuff. So the final wave of Mario Kart 8 DLC is coming out, and Deontay is happy /
Got
mad.
your wish, Deontay. Kind of.
I'm
sort
fuck
of.
you. So let me tell you, I've been asking for the longest for Diddy Kong Racing on the Switch, and what do I get? Technically, Diddy Kong is racing on the Switch, but it is not Diddy Kong Racing.
So joining the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe roster, we have Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, Pauline, and Peachette.
That is
And-
not what the people wanted.
No, I mean, what did the people want? You wanted Diddy Kong Racing, my
I
friend.
wanted Diddy Kong. They saw Peachette and they're all like, nah, we gave you everything you needed to create Bowsette. Throw that bitch in the game right now. We're all horny. We need another heavy driver. That's it.
Also, you guys are never getting me to play that game.
See, I told you.
We'll see.
It'll be a good time, brother.
Hey, Deontay, let me ask, what's special about Diddy Kong Racing that separates it from, okay, I could just play Mario Kart, but no, I still want Diddy Kong Racing. What separates it?
Diddy Kong Racing did land, sea, and air
First.
way before Mario
Years,
Kart did.
years.
Years before they did.
Mm.
It was a nice, well-crafted game that had music that was made by just a legend, right? There's a lot of heart in that game. There's a lot of soul in that game, and we could talk more about that legend. because he's relevant.
I know. We'll talk about him later.
I
actually,
But,
actually,
I was wondering if that's who you. were
actually,
talking
no.
about,
Fuck it. Yeah,
actually.
David Wise. So,
Yes.
as
Lay it
as
on
of
'em.
today of recording, September 17th. As of tomorrow, the Lucid Kickstarter goes live as of the 18th. Check it out. An awesome looking Celestivania game. Once again, we will show this out for our friend Eric, who also just recently announced that David Wise will be the composer for the game, which is fucking awesome. So, quick little show
Incredible.
moment. Lucid,
That is
get on it.
that
Kickstarter
is,
tomorrow.
That is the composer of my childhood, essentially.
Right? David Wise and Grant Kirkhope. The sounds of many a monkey.
Many a monkey.
Many a monkey. Many a monkey.
Isn't David Wise behind Aquatic Ambiance?
Yes.
Yes. And Stickerbush Symphony. By the way,
Legends.
hot take. I like Stickerbush Symphony more than Aquatic Ambiance.
I won't say you're wrong, but I might judge you.
I've been argued down about this
But I
before.
might judge you.
Yes, but that's an awesome win for him. All right, and so speaking of Among Us, they got a new map that's coming out soon. The Welcome to the Fungal.
Love it.
Quick RPG stuff. We got to see some more gameplay for Yuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. That was one of the Suikoden like spiritual successors. This is the main game that we had initially seen. So
What happened to the other one? Did it?
It
Come
came
out? 'Cause
out.
They were
Yeah, it came
Oh,
out.
it did?
it's been out for like a year.
It's on Game
Is it
Pass. Go play
good.
it.
Is it good?
I hear it's all right.
It's a
Okay.
side-scrolling adventure with like 3 characters, I think. 3 out of the 100.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear it's all right though. But this is the main one we've been waiting for. And then also we got announced Unicorn Overlord, which is another a tactical strategy game from Atlas and Vanillaware. So 13 Sentinels, Dragon's Crown, Odin Sphere. That team that makes pretty games look good.
Yeah, they make pretty game.
So very excited about this for you Fire Emblem fans that didn't pick up the newest Fire Emblem because it's been a year.
Jeez, has it been a year already?
It came out in January.
Hot.
Yeah, it's almost there.
You talking about Three Houses or
No.
Wait.
Engage.
Engage.
Oh, that's right. That did come out.
They did.
I don't know why I said that so loud. By the way, my bad. I'm not that excited about the game. I don't know why.
You said I am not that excited. about
And then
that
as
game.
well, a new Saga game is coming out. Saga Emerald Beyond. All the RPGs. Square Enix just doesn't stop.
Nah.
And it's crazy
Not at
because they also, I guess it got reported that they in the recent earning calls they've lost about 2 million or something like that, just from not other titles, and like everybody tried making it seem like this is after 16
Mm-hmm.
that they lost money, and it's just like, no, they've just been putting out hella titles that haven't been all performing like the way
Yeah.
they probably needed to. But we gonna get to Square again later, where they gonna make all that money back.
Right? Because if they haven't already,
It's already number 4 most pre-ordered game on on the PlayStation
Jesus.
Store, like after its
Ugh.
announcement. So,
Jesus Christ.
but we'll get to that. Let me see. What else are some of the big
Trombone
things?
champ.
Trombone Champ is coming to Switch. Trombone Champ is coming to Switch. It's a goofy little game.
You like your directional rhythm games? Here you go.
Right? It looks cool.
It looks silly.
It is
Yeah.
silly. That's all. Yep. I say this as somebody who has it.
Oh, you have it?
I do. This is why I feel the way I do. I'm just like, I want it. I was just like, it's there. I got it for the memes, and then I played it. I was like, I don't like this.
He said I got it for the memes and then didn't like it.
Yep.
All right, if you had to give it like a 1 out of 10, or sorry, 0 out of 10.
Why would I give it a 0? It's not that ass, bro. It's just not my type of rhythm game.
Hey man, I'm asking.
I don't.
You already established.
Now I already established it's not. I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna
It's
give
just-
a number to
his
something that's
rhythm games,
it's not my
timing
type of
rhythm
thing.
games.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, if all I have to do is move the mouse alongside, like that's all it is. It's just my singing monsters, but with
That's
the
what I was
mouse.
thinking.
That's it, or
Okay.
the stick. That's it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were blah about that game. kinda too.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Let's see. They showed off more Detective
Great
Pikachu.
game.
They're bringing back this game, Another Code Recollection, old game that was back on DS, and the sequel that came out exclusively in Japan for Wii, coming to Switch. Don't know anything about these games, so
At all.
dope. And then last main big thing, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door is coming to Switch. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! If y'all don't know about these Mario RPGs, guess what? They're all good. Mario RPGs are very good, and this is
Bro,
one of the top ones for sure.
I have heard so much about Mario RPG, or Super Mario RPG. Like I don't understand the hype, but I've literally been hearing about this game for years.
You've been hearing about it as long as you've been hearing about Chrono Trigger, as long as you've been hearing about Final
Yes.
Fantasy VI. All the greats of
Yes.
Super Nintendo is Super Mario RPG. But I'm not even talking about Super Mario RPG. I'm talking about Paper Mario. That's the RPG I'm talking about right now, because that game's fucking amazing too.
I haven't heard anything about that game though.
Bruh,
It's
that is the Paper Mario. If anyone people have been asking about, it's that one.
Yep.
There's,
People have been
there's
clamoring
another
for
one
the
currently on
1,000-year
Switch.
door.
What was the other Paper Mario?
Thousand-
game on
Irrelevant.
Switch? That one's bad.
It's
He said
or
irrelevant.
it's just not this one.
it's just not this one.
Got it.
Like it's
So this
the first Paper Mario and this one are the ones that like top like
They also changed the gameplay style after these, didn't they?
they did. Like it was like Sticker Star that was on 3DS. I think there was one on Wii that was I know that one was pretty good, but this was the one.
And then the Mario and Luigi crossover, right?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind. Well, are those in the Game Boy Advance thing, the Mario and Luigi games, or at least one of them?
Oh, that's right. That's what the crossover. Yeah, it was Paper Mario had crossed over with
The Mario
with the
and Luigi.
Superstar RPG ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good games are good. Good Mario
Good
games.
games are good.
Yes. So
I wouldn't mind playing that one again.
I just need to know when they are going to eventually officially announce this new stuff that they're working on. You know, they were showing stuff off back at Gamescom, so it's like
Well, with all of these games, it's like, is everything that you're listing just for the Switch, or
there's no way whatever's next was not going to play. There's just zero chance. Zero.
Right.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. But overall, good Nintendo Direct. Showed a lot for everybody. Good Mario is good Mario. And then later on in the afternoon, we had our State of Play, which also they were late. How dare they start
were
the
late?
stream like
How the fuck
5
you late to your own
minutes?
party, Sony?
Extending that countdown, thinking that people won't notice.
2 p.m. It started at 2:05. The countdown started at 2. How dare?
Wait. Okay. Crunchyroll. Who owns them again?
PlayStation.
Does Sony own Crunchyroll?
I'm pretty
I think
sure.
they own that.
think-
Yeah, I think they do now.
I was just saying this because I was trying to watch One Piece, and those motherfuckers uploaded the raw episode instead of the sub first.
Damn.
And I was sitting there for a few minutes watching, thinking I was wrong, thinking I did something wrong when it was them. Are people just fucking up all around this week?
Yeah, and you're right. Yeah, Crunchyroll is owned by Sony.
Yeah, so it's Sony. It's Sony. It's just out here.
late.
Fucking, I wonder if it was the same guy. The same guy who's in charge of putting things on correctly at the right time has been drunk on the job. He's been in the Sony offices sauced up,
Stupid, not soft.
giving us late presentations and raw episodes of One Piece.
His boss said, "You know what, Jimmy? You've got one more chance.
Not
You
Jimmy.
got
Not
one more
Jimmy.
chance.
One more chance, one more strike, and you're out of here."
James Isaac Sony, you got one more chance.
Not JIS.
Right.
All right, and so from the state of play, they showed off, I guess, an extended trailer for Baby Steps. This game's so doofy, and I'm gonna hate every moment of when I stream
Oh
this.
my
and you, I think you in particular are gonna love it though.
Part of me is like, yeah, this is
Fucking
hilarious,
amazing.
but also part of me
Yeah.
is like, why do we open up this show with this tech demo?
They know
Yeah.
exactly what this game is and what it's about and who's gonna play it. If you like
Man.
getting over with Bendy Foddy and getting mad at that game, but enjoy watching people suffer, this is gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
is this Devolver?
No,
Devolver are publishing this, no?
I don't think so. Is it? It might be. It might be. That sounds. It's probably some Devolver ass shit. But I just know that Bennett Foddy games are also stupid, so
I'm gonna hate that game though if I ever decided to play it.
you won't.
I don't see you ever playing
I don't
that
either.
one specifically. Nothing
don't
about
either.
that game says Justin to me.
Nope.
That's one of those games we just happen to throw on when we're sitting around and drinking and shit.
Oh right,
We
try to
just
make it
laugh
up the
at it.
ladder. Yeah,
Yeah.
try to make it up.
You know
Mhm.
what they should do? What would be really funny is if they did it where, you know how each joystick controls a different leg. If they let it, you do separate controllers. So like, what you and a friend control different sides of the body. That would be funny. Can you imagine the
That'd be
chaos?
toxic. Yeah.
Punch you in the
I
nose.
mean,
wonder
it's
if there's
it's
a
chaotic
game-
already.
Punch you in the fucking face. I'd be so mad.
I wonder if there's a game like that where multiple people control a singular limb and then
Dude,
Bro.
try to
Brothers.
get around obstacles.
That was Brothers' Tale of Two Sons back in the day.
Yeah,
Before
but that's-
before they did A Way Out, before they did Takes Two.
I remember Brothers.
Brothers.
I do
yeah.
remember Brothers.
Controlled
No,
one
but I
brother with
I
one
like,
stick, one with the other. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
but that's two separate characters. But
That's
what
two
if-
separate characters with one controller. I
it's
mean, like
true.
the opposite of that. Like 4 people, one person has an arm, like on some fucking
Gundam shit, man.
Megazord
Fucking-
shit. some gun-
exactly.
Like they do a moving out game, right, where you're having to pick things up and move it, but except
You're
one
toxic. dog.
person.
Somebody, one of these
Bro.
indie studios lands the Voltron license right there, right?
You guys are
Toxic.
You guys are
And then you just get to be Yellow Lion, and all you got is like a leg.
The more
You
the
guys-
more you guys describe this game, the more I don't want to fucking play it.
Yeah, you guys just sound like you want to ruin relationships. That's
Absolutely.
What it's saying. That's what it's
I
saying.
need
Those
to
are the
pitch-
best
I need to pitch
games.
This idea. I need to pitch this idea to one of our dev
Those are
friends.
the
Like,
best
hey,
games. Monopoly made how much
Don't they-
money?
Don't they have like Heave Ho? Isn't that like a game
Heave
like that?
I mean,
Steve Ho is we're just working together trying
Yeah,
to
we
get
just-
over there.
because we're
That's
still
what
both
Heave-Ho
controlling
is.
one arm, and at least just
Oh,
All right. And so smaller announcements. Roblox is coming to PlayStation October 10th. Good for Roblox.
Yay.
We got to see more of Resident Evil 4's VR, but also they announced the Separate Ways DLC coming September 21st, which allows you to play as Ada on her own side story of the game. Dude.
Is this a brand new side story?
So there was a post game in RE4 where you can play as Ada as well, and so when this game came out, everybody kind of like, where the Ada stuff at? So
Got it.
yeah. So it's gonna be $10. Comes out September 21st.
They did that again in 6, and it was not good.
Oh yeah, but 6 was also not good. So
Yeah, right. Yeah,
It wasn't.
as a whole was not good.
a Avatar trailer played. Yup.
yeah, I forgot about that.
We
Uh,
love Far Cry.
Yeah. Far Cry with blue people.
Absolutely. They also announced their Deep Earth collection of controllers as well as console covers. So we got the Volcanic Red, the Deep Blue, which is that's the blue controller I've been waiting for. Excited about that, and then a Chrome controller as well. Justin's still sad.
Ew, no green.
Still no green.
That's that
The
other
silver
company,
one's
brother.
kind of
They
sexy.
don't like me.
The
I
Chrome.
don't know why.
See, I need a gold. I need gold, and I need pink. Those are 2 final colors I need. And I'm good.
Why pink specifically?
because pink controllers are always nice when they do come out.
Thought they had a pink one.
Not yet.
No.
They should have timed that.
Actually,
and
wait.
re-
You're right.
Yeah, they do
there
have
is.
a pink
There's a
one.
pink cover and everything. It's not the right one. I want that bubble gum.
Oh, okay.
With
If
bubble
they
gum.
timed that release with the phenomenon that was the Barbie movie, that would have been.
Oh yeah, there you
That
go.
would have made them some money.
Absolutely.
Pink controller, yeah.
Hire me, Sony.
But also still upseticus that no green for some reason. They just don't like me.
For some reason, it could
It's
be
either
that
it's just camo or
Maybe
it could be
controllers and
that
shit just
other
don't look good in
company
green.
over there.
That
that's
other
just
green
coding
company.
Green is there.
Oh, I didn't even
Green is
think
a
about
thing.
that.
yeah.
Let's see.
It's like you notice when they use red, they use a specific shade of red. They don't use that other red that Nintendo company. is
Granted, now
using.
there's 2 different reds though.
That's not red. The other one, like the one I have, is kind of like a maroon.
yeah. This one's more of like that red.
They're just dancing around it.
Absolutely.
Sadness.
They showed off Ghostbusters: Rise of Ghost Lord for PSVR 2. Good for
That game looks cool.
I genuinely forgot they showed that off.
Man, Greg Miller is so happy out there. There's a happy Greg Miller out there.
Is he a Ghostbusters fan?
Oh my god. He's a proud dad right now. He got his son Proton Pack and he's like, yes. I've achieved my goals. Here's a picture of me back in the day and now my boy got his own Proton Pack. I love it.
It's adorable.
That is adorable.
So yeah, good on there. Helldivers 2, they showed off more gameplay for that coming out February 8th. I hated that trailer. I hated that trailer just because it's just the old way of multiplayer gameplay that never takes place ever. That calm, coordinated. Oh, it's attack. Bro, nah, stop with the
I'm
commentary.
telling you this.
Stop with the commentary.
If
Just show
I
me
am in a
gameplay.
party of people who are communicating like that, I'm leaving.
I'm
That
sorry,
means they've been
Sony.
playing this
Nobody
game for
talks
too
like
long.
that. Nobody.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
Stupid. But how many players was this? 3 or 4? I can't remember.
I think it was 4.
What was
Mhm.
for?
But
Looks
we
like
saw
Destiny.
4 people shooting down from the sky.
Yeah,
that's why I
okay,
remember.
Yeah.
it was 4. So, looks like a cool other kind of Destiny. It looks like this looks more distinct from what I remember anything that Helldivers 1 looks like. So, good on them. We saw a lot of new gameplay for Spider-Man 2. We honestly didn't care to see all of this because we're sold
Yeah.
on the game. It's out in a month. It looks good. It looks good. I don't need to see more of this.
Gimme.
Yes. And then after all the Spider-Man talk, the secondary half of the show showed off.
Wait,
some-
let's not mull over the fact that we got 2 Spider-Man trailers here. Because the costume
right.
one was its own trailer.
after the Final Fantasy
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. So
That's true.
we
Yeah.
got gameplay details, traversal, as well as
Because we thought the
costumes.
show was over for a second when they started showing Spider-Man again. We were like, oh, is this the sizzle reel? Nope.
Oh, I
They're
thought it was over.
No.
didn't
I
see
thought it was
that.
over.
Yeah.
That was
I did not see
that was
that.
all
So what was the
specific
second
Spider-Man.
one?
Oh wow.
It was just about the
Really?
costumes.
I did not know
Oh.
that.
I think
I-
it was those were the
I-
pre-order costumes. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
yeah, they
Bro,
were showing
after-
off
And by the way,
costumes.
we were talking about this pre-show. The song that they used for that was a
Oh.
song called "Swing" by Earth Gang. That's made specifically for the soundtrack, and it would have been better showing for Spider-Man as a whole. Since I think you probably convinced 12 more people to buy this game, maybe. Because everybody who is going to get this has decided they're going to get this. Nobody was on the fence about Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
I'm convinced nobody was on the fence about Spider-Man 2. They should have just focused on the song. Make it a lyric video, add scenes from the trailer and the costumes in there, throw the whole costume display in there, up there, but really focus more on the song. And it would have been a great showing. It would have taken less time up, and it would have been it would have felt more or less like you're just beating a dead horse with this game we're all gonna fucking buy.
I mean, to be fair, it felt like a lot of the show was padding though. Like
Yeah,
it was kind of like padding, meat, padding, meat. padding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just like a poor use though of time.
Yeah.
I think a lot of things were poor use of time for this state of play. To be
Bro,
fair,
remember most of the time we were freaking screaming at the screen. We're like, oh, we
we
don't
get
need to
it,
know
we
this.
get it, dog.
We
We need to
understand.
make sure. We need to make shirts that say this could have been a tweet.
But like I said, after those big Spider-Man explanations, we got to see a good amount more. They showed off more gameplay for Ghost Runners 2, as well as a demo that's available now. Showed off another trailer for Honkai Star Rail, which hits PS5 on October 11th. A new trailer for Foam Stars, announcing an open beta as of September 28th through the 30th. And then the biggest surprise, honestly, was Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn DLC getting announced for November 9th. That was the biggest surprise here, for sure.
Boy,
for
let
sure.
me tell you, I am so not used to Tales games having DLC, and when they do, it's normally smaller shit, costumes, or I think the up to this date, the biggest add-on DLC they had was that Sword Art crossover where you had one
Yup.
mission where you deal with Kirito. But apparently, this is 20 hours of story content here with this DLC.
That's a lot.
That is.
Introducing a new character as well. I'm excited. I'm glad to dip back into this world. It was a great game, but I think one of my only complaints playing that game was I completed it too soon, and I think I poured 50 something hours into that game, probably 60 when it came to actually completing it, getting the platinum and everything. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted more. And
It's just, so from the PlayStation blog, so it's saying this is the first DLC in the Tales of series that is a direct
Yeah.
continuation of the main story in this scale. That's that's dope.
That's dope.
yeah, I'm with it. I was expecting to see 2 pop up there. for real.
Right? Like the more you were talking about it, it was just like it's gonna be. I was like, I don't know, dog. This is.
I was like, bro, they don't do this.
I'm like, you're right, but this is looking like some DLC right now.
Yeah.
To be fair, every other sequel has looked like DLC as DLC.
This is true.
Looking at you,
Zillia. Shit. And then the final announcement, which was the one thing we knew, like it's crazy because as the state of play was going on, I was like, I'm starting to lose faith. I was 100% certain that Rebirth would be here, and the longer everything else was going on, I was like, I don't know anymore.
Bro, because literally they showed it damn near at the very end.
Well, it initially was the last thing until costumes, but
yeah, so it was it literally got to the very end. I actually was worried that it was going to be a very short kind of a snippet of it.
Nope, we got a whole full-blown trailer for Rebirth, which comes out February 29th. We got to see so much.
Oh man, they spoiled us with this one. They got our mouths watering again.
So much, and
It
the
was
thing
a
is, we
good
didn't
showing.
see shit.
Nope.
We didn't see shit.
It was a great trailer.
This is gonna be a
created
two-disc
all
game.
of the hype without giving away too much.
Mm-hmm.
This is about to be a 2-disc game.
What does that even mean in 2023?
I
100
don't
hours
know.
worth of content, and we know that you could have finished up Remake in about 30 hours, 30, 40 hours, give or take. And that's doing a good chunk of everything. So they're saying 100 hours worth.
Ugh.
So, Cameron, bitch. This is the game.
Lollipop, lollipop.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a mini game where you play as those lollipop looking motherfuckers too. I love it.
Oh man.
But this is the game that will really show what's going on. Because as much as Remake was a fantastic game and a proof of concept, this is the game now.
But like you
Midgar
said, it was
was
more
cute.
proof of concept.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a proof of concept. It's like, hey, we can do this here.
Yeah. Pretty much showing this is
We
a
about to do
game.
that out there.
Once we get out there,
there's still questions we got to answer. Like, how are we gonna handle this landscape? Because before it was very much, zoned in. We were,
Mhm.
we were
Chocobos, baby. We about to ride them chocobo. You saw that? You saw all them
Segways.
chocobos? Yes,
is there gonna
sir.
be much to fill this world? I got questions.
But
Bro,
already
and we
seeing
it looks like
the
chocobo breeding is in there too.
by the way that they're already showing, they showed us hella different ways to traverse already. We saw the buggy that we
Mhm.
get in the game. We saw
Yup.
chocobos that can scale up mountains. We saw
Mhm.
chocobos that can fly. There's like we've already seen in the first trailer traveling across the landscape with chocobos, so
Mm-hmm.
there's plenty
what'll
of
piss
ways to
me
get
off?
around this.
You know what'll piss me off? Just as soon as we get the buggy, drive out of town. Dang, we out of gas. We got to get out and push.
Hey man, hey man. I hope they bring it back. Give me all the little small shit that I remember from my childhood, man. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Cam don't know nothing
Where-
about that though.
I wonder where you're gonna notice the changes this time. So like, from what you
Seeing
guys
Zach
said,
is already there.
okay,
Zach
so, like,
alone is
from
already like,
Yeah, that already changes
everything.
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 Literally
Everything.
everything. Everything we thought we knew is gone.
And so
I was hoping he just wouldn't be there, and they brought him back sooner.
the way they're kind of just piecemealing everything out with Zach, it's going to be interesting how they're gonna do it. But also, so the cover art for Rebirth, like we see Cloud, Sephiroth, and Zach. What somebody
Yep.
pointed out, if you look at the artwork, and you look at Cloud and Zach's sides, it's the cover arts for their games. So you
Oh,
see the green
wow.
materia skies for Cloud, you see the light blue with the mountains in the background for Zack, and then there's just Sephiroth in the middle just being evil and shit. Oh, it's so fucking purposeful.
This is about to be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's-
and so we bought as soon as the collector's edition
19
dropped,
inches of
we
Sephiroth.
we bought all 19 inches of that boy.
I'm so excited for this game.
Oh, you have no idea, man.
Also-
and the fact that we're getting it so soon too.
February
it's
is not that long
far.
away.
It's not far.
Yeah. Like, I remember, I know you were saying, we can get it in December. Fuck no, Justin. I know, there was no way. There was no way.
I was hopeful.
No, he's
Winter.
winter would, yeah, winter's that target.
I was hopeful there.
Hey,
That's
man,
it.
all I'm saying
Hey,
is, we have a
I'm
month.
happy with the date. I'm
we have
happy
a month
with
of
the date.
Tekken first. We have a month of
Yeah.
Tekken before we lose our lives to this.
I am happy with the date. I had no qualms with it.
So Cam, as a motherfucker who refuses to play the original, how
'Cause he
how
don't know.
excited are you about this?
Well, I really enjoyed remake, so I'm pretty hyped for it.
Are you getting
Yeah,
it day
this,
one?
This time I'm not rushing my way through it.
That's fine.
That I don't know, but I'm not rushing my way through it. I'm taking my time.
Oh no, bitch! You getting that day one? This is going to be a continuous motherfucking conversation. No.
See, this is
But
the
yeah,
fight. I don't know.
I'm taking my
I
time.
don't
I'm
know
not-
why we have to fight with you, Cameron.
It's not a fight. It's not a fight until it's a fight.
Seth in the chat says play the OG.
He
I
won't.
agree.
He won't. He won't. I have been trying to make this man play the OG game for years. He won't.
Yeah, that one I can't promise you. I'm definitely gonna play this new one though, for sure, for sure, for sure.
You will never know the truth.
I still gotta do this
The
fucking
true way,
DLC
Kim.
first though.
Bro, just once you sit down and do it, like it's
you'll go through
it doesn't take long. You'll get the thing that takes the longest is you dicking around in town and talking to random people. The moment you like just focus on what you need to do, it's done hella fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
But also,
Yeah,
Cam will
unless you,
never know
spend
the
your time over
differences
there playing
though.
board games and shit.
You're right.
It's
I
different.
won't.
But you can.
You can.
I did, and I liked playing Fort
You can,
Condor.
Cam.
You know,
It's
it
still
was fun.
there's still time.
I was playing
It's
Fort
time for
Condor
you.
with the homie.
Oh right.
I was juiced. I was like, hey, oh, yeah, run one.
What if I sat down and played it with you, Cam? How about that?
What do you mean? How are you gonna sit down and play with me?
You
You
will
ever seen that
play,
movie
I will
Ghost?
sit down. That's stupid.
Stupid.
He starts running my hands over his hands while he's holding the
Hands over his
controller.
shoulder while he's holding the controller.
It's a good game,
Stupid.
but
Turn around.
as far as things they
No.
showed us in the
No.
trailer, like I said, they showed off a lot of traversal. We got to see the golden saucer.
Oh, yep. Yes,
Get to
sir.
slowly see Sephiroth losing his mind.
Dude, all those. Do you think they're going to give us all the mini games that were in the Golden Saucer too?
I don't know about all of them, but they showed us a good chunk already.
They showed us from the side games. They showed us. I'm happy already. I
Dude,
get to I get 2 forms of racing.
Mm-hmm.
I
Two
need
forms
that.
of
I
racing
need
in
that
one
basketball game.
Amen.
I need that updated basketball game. I need it.
We'll get snowboarding back, probably just not in this one, and whatever the third part of the game.
I was about to say they need to save some for the third. They can't
yeah,
just
they
fire
definitely
off all
will.
their cannons yet. But,
Mhm.
Are you thinking? Are you think they're going to make it as like an upgrade to the Golden Saucer once the third one drops? They'll do it like that.
It's the same way that, because remember, not all the mini games were available when you first get to Golden Saucer. You have to play the rest of the game, and then
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm like, I'm not. I know they're not gonna lock off shit. Well, maybe.
Right.
I don't know. Because the thing is, like, even with the trailer, of course, we don't know when or how this version of the game's gonna end.
Yeah.
But us seeing
Bro,
the
fact
emerald
that
weapon,
we don't know.
the fact that we saw
uh,
the emerald weapon and they were explaining what weapons were, it's like,
Dog, the fact that we don't know how this is, I've never been so, bro. It's been a long time since I've been this excited over a video game. Like we don't know how it's going to continue from
and
here.
I love it.
So there's been a lot of talk about the death of a certain character, right? I get that
Mhm.
that's going to happen now. Or if it does happen and they choose to still have that happen, is this
It's
the
not.
game that it could happen in, or would it be in the next one?
It would be in this game.
It would be in this game, and it's not happening. I can absolutely
You
tell
don't-
you,
you
it's
don't
not
think
going to
it's
happen.
happening?
Not at all.
I don't know, man. And that's
Nah,
that like
Why do you say that, Justin?
Why do I think it's not going to happen again?
Yeah.
Honestly, because they brought back Zach. Like if they didn't bring back Zach, I could have been on the fence with it potentially still happening.
see,
but
but that's what
sim-
makes things weird because of the first game, the fact that they brought him back and the fact of the things that happened in the first game and then Time Ghost saved them, you know,
Yeah.
that all that stuff is weird. And
Yeah.
so we know Time Ghosts are gone, so anything can happen.
Right.
Aerith already
Wait,
kind of knows about shit. Like, so
Right. But that's what I'm saying, like, because I think because of how they're essentially retelling the story now, it honestly wouldn't make sense to kill her off again.
I disagree.
And to be fair, I think if anything, I think Zach being alive is what's probably going to stop her from potentially dying again.
So did they change the end of Crisis Core in the new Crisis Core? Because isn't Crisis Core the game that Zack gets murked in, right? That's where he gets pieced out at the
Mhm.
end of that game. So in this remake, did he still die or no?
I can't tell you.
No, in the remake of Crisis Core.
I know.
You can't tell me?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
You got to play.
You need to play these motherfucking
Yeah, you
games,
gotta play the game.
Cameron. Or I don't know, look up a YouTube.
Look, there's a bunch of things that they've changed around at this point to where if you've done your due diligence and completed the games, like you're going to be in for a hell of a time when Rebirth comes out.
Well, actually, Justin, do you even know if they changed up the ending for Reunion? Because you never played the original Crisis Core.
He's talking.
No, that's
Crisis
true.
Core is the same. I'm gonna
That's,
tell you that.
that's
now.
what I was just like. I think
Crisis
it's
Core
the
is the
same.
same.
Yeah,
Crisis Core didn't change.
Okay.
there
Okay,
was.
cool.
I thought there was at the end of Crisis Core. Oh no, sorry. It was because I played the
Brains.
DLC first. Yeah, that's why.
Brains.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like Crisis Core. I'm just like, I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess it hit different because
It
I
might.
played-
Okay. Yeah. That.
because I played the DLC.
Now your soul interpreted that scene differently
Right,
because now you have knowledge.
Can knowledge.
knowledge.
And also in Crisis Core, they amped up the hell out of how Zack went out.
Oh yeah, they
Really?
did. Yeah, they did.
Because when you initially find out, like, spoiler alerts, I guess, for fucking Crisis Core, Zack just kind of gets pa pa. It was just kind of quick, and it was quick, and you're like, oh no. Cloud's like, no.
Nah.
Trauma.
This time he went out like Denzel in Training Day.
Yeah, and then you get to Crisis
Damn.
Core, and he just goes.
Mm.
Man, they got a man. Oh, so does Justin. So does Justin, Seth. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I'm excited for Rebirth. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh yes, I did.
It's gonna be such a big game. So many different things will change, be the same. I want to see how they do so much. It's gonna be great to hear Uncle John again as Uncle Barrett.
Right?
Let's go.
Yes. Barrett is back.
Just
That
be
cost is eating. With a
Eating.
game that long, how many lines are they delivering for that game? They are eating.
Hey, man.
eating the combo attacks that they're showing off.
Right?
Vincent.
Ooh.
Vincent.
Fire.
Vincent.
Bro, the combo attack that Sephiroth and Cloud did though.
Sexy.
Yikes.
I thought you
why?
guys didn't like that guy, Vincent, or you just don't like his
I don't
game?
like Vincent.
No,
That's
yeah,
me.
Deontay
Okay.
doesn't like
Okay,
Vincent.
you-
I don't mind
I
him.
like him.
specifically don't like Vincent.
I think
Okay.
he's cool.
I
like,
think he's cool as shit.
yeah,
I think he's an edgy edgelord living on the edge.
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
They essentially turned this nigga into a vampire, dog. Like,
Essentially,
yes,
he
absolutely.
is. Yes.
It's like I stared at him for too long. I went, Vash, Alucard. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually
And he's
like
cool as shit.
minus his backstory. Like,
That made me.
he's cool as shit.
I was disinterested before. His backstory made me fucking hate him.
I understand.
It made me hate him.
I absolutely understand. But I still think in Final Fantasy VII, the original, he's cool as shit. He was one of he was one of my most powerful characters. And
Even
I
in
fucking
Dirge of
love Vincent,
Cerberus,
like,
where everything is stupid, he was cool as shit.
yeah, the game was just bad.
The game was terrible, but he was cool as shit still.
Yeah, Vincent's dope.
Yep. But alright. And so, on to the bullshit. So, earlier this week, there was announcements from Unity, big game engine that a lot of smaller indie developers use, and just a lot of developers use in general to make their games. And so, Unity is introducing a new fee attached to game installs. So, this article is from GameDeveloper.com from Brian Francis. Unity's new runtime fee will kick in after developers cross specific revenue or install thresholds. So, basic rundown before I go into the article is, starting at the beginning of the year, anybody who's used Unity to make their game, for every install after a certain point, so I believe it's after 20,000 downloads, the developer will have to pay a fee for every download after that point. Not for every purchase, for every download. So this means, in case, say, you're trying to clear up space for one of these games, delete it, and then reinstall it later on, they're getting charged for that.
Well, they claim that they have protections, or their way of tracking the downloads can recognize re-downloads, but they said it's a trade secret, so they can't release exactly how they're doing it. But that has been one of the major concerns, is about re-downloads, downloading on different things. Let's say you have it on Steam on your PC and you want to get it downloaded again on your Steam Deck. Does that affect it? But just even then, how does this affect free games? You know,
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they
all
also
of these questions
say?
are coming up.
Didn't they also claim that, like, if it is on a service like Game Pass or like another distribution service like that, that it would be down to that distributor to pay that fee? Is what they put out a claim saying that as well.
Let's see.
So I don't know.
Well, let me go through the article.
Wild.
Okay. So it says the cost of using Unity as a game engine is once again about to increase. Starting in January 2024, the company will begin charging what is called the Unity Runtime Fee, that is based on the number of users installing games built on the widely used engine. The runtime fee will kick in after developers cross specific revenue and install thresholds that scale with different subscription plans. For those on Unity Personal or Plus licenses, the fee will kick in after a project crosses both 200,000 in revenue over 12 months and 200,000 total installs. Developers operating on Unity Pro or Unity Enterprise licenses will be granted a higher threshold before they begin owing fees. For those devs, the charge will kick in after a title earns 1 million over that of the same 12-month period or passes 1 million installs. According to a breakdown sent to game developer by Unity, fees will be charged on a monthly basis. The amount charged per install will also vary depending on the license. Personal and Plus developers will pay a flat fee of 20 cents per install. Pro and Enterprise users will pay a smaller pre-install fee that scales downward with the number of installations over the initial threshold. Pro users will begin at 15 cents per install and scale downwards to as low as 0.02 cents per install, while Enterprise users user fees will begin at 12.5 cents and as low as 0.1 cents per install. Fees will also vary depending on what region the game is monetizing in. Unity has set an emerging market monthly rate for developers monetizing countries like India. In those regions, Personal and Plus users will owe 0.2 cents per install. Pro will owe 0.01, and Enterprise 0.005. Developers of free-to-play games, which have a much higher install rate than premium titles, will have an option to offset this fee by adopting other Unity services, such as the Level Play advertising mediation service. So they gave a breakdown chart of saying, just pretty much saying, hey, if people like your shit, you're paying us too.
Right.
Developers are pissed.
I bet.
Developers are pissed.
One thing I don't fully understand is the difference between this model and what the model that's currently happening with the Unreal Engine and how that works. So I think I tried to dig a little bit, but it's all shit that I'm quite unfamiliar with. But I think the difference is that Unreal also has like a cap of when a game reaches a certain amount of downloads. But then Unreal are taking a percentage of the profits back rather than like a set fee. Is my understanding, but I'm not fully sure on that.
Let's see. As a follow-up, so this is from Axios, from Stefan Totillo. I guess Unity had responded a little bit after everything popped up. Unity, the tech company behind one of the most popular engines for creating video games, is scrambling to clarify how the price increases for its services will work after its announcements Tuesday morning, broadly infuriating the game development community. Why it matters. The fees in which Unity said are essential for funding development of its tech. Okay, the usual fucking tech bullshit of like, well, we're doing these fees because this will help us do the typical bullshit that every company says they're raising prices of anything ever. So whatever.
It'll allow us to do more for you.
Shut up. Right. Shut up, PlayStation. Shut up, PlayStation. PlayStation Plus, Lion. Shut up. Charging us. Developers spoke throughout the day of delaying their games to switch to rival Epic Games, Unreal Engine, and other services on Twitter, the platform formerly known as Twitter. God damn it! But by the evening, Unity exec Mark Whitten was updating Axios on the policies, potentially diffusing some of the concerns raised by the game curators. The new runtime fee announced Tuesday morning is tied to player installations, blah blah blah. So the same crap we already know. It's yeah, okay, so from what I'm seeing here, there's not really any good explanations for everything. It's just, they're trying to scramble to douse the fires. But at the same time, developers are pissed because, like they said, even if they're free to play, people will download shit because it's free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this is a risk that these developers are taking because whatever their free model is, hopefully whatever they can monetize in the game, that people like enough to give them money.
Right.
And if they don't give money, then they're just kind of, they'll get their money for whatever downloads happen and all that. But if they're just giving money back to Unity, it's kind of negating whatever profit they're trying to go off of.
Right.
You're also dealing with a bunch of developers who were already in progress with an understanding that they were using certain things with a certain set of rules, and they were hit in the mouth and told, "Yeah, in less than 5 months, we're going to we're kind of flipping the script on you."
Right.
And not just that, but in the way that they're doing, having it specifically tied to the number of downloads, not specifically just the revenue you're pulling in a percentage.
The fact that it's both, it's either you cross this dollar amount or you cross this download, one way or another.
Yeah.
We're charging you. If you hit either of these two numbers, good for you, but also good for us.
Right.
It
Here's the
was
thing.
the home for like the smaller devs too,
Mhm.
and now it's like it's no longer that.
Right.
And the thing is that they're kind of locked in because it's not like it's just as easy as, okay, we don't like what Unity are doing, we're gonna start another engine. Like it takes
They have to
years, like
learn.
many years to
Yeah.
learn a different engine, right? And
Mhm.
some of these devs, they've spent their entire like working lives or professional lives learning Unity, right? And so to just try and all of a sudden switch, it's not easy like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's half of these games when it comes to, like, if you guys watch What Happened, like half of the games that get stuck in development hell, whether it be they have to swap studios, swap engines. Once an engine swap happens, they have to start from fucking scratch. If they're not
Oh
familiar with that
my
engine, they
God.
have to learn that engine to even be able to start.
How many times did Duke Nukem swap engines?
Bro.
Is that why it took like forever to come out?
Mm-hmm.
So many times.
Between ownerships, engines, all that. And like we already know, like with EA, if they took over something, oh, you got to use Frostbite now. You got to use this specific engine, and those engines aren't easy to use. Like, yes, Epic is a big one, but also Epic is at the end of the day, or Unreal at the end of the day is for different types of games. People use Unity because it's easier to make certain types of games, like these smaller 2D side scrollers, pixel games. Like, that's what this engine is more readily usable for. To go to something like Unreal, where now you have to figure out it's a lot more rendering to it, a lot more power, a lot more, the textures and everything are different and shit like that. So it's dumb. But there's been plenty of statements from different studios going around. One of my favorites is from Megacrit, so the team behind Slay the Spire.
Man.
They put out a statement. The Megacrit team has been hard at work these past 2 years on a new game, but unlike with Slay the Spire, the engine we have been developing for is in Unity. The retroactive pricing structure of the runtime fees is not only harmful in a myriad of ways to developers, especially in indies, it is also a violation of trust. We believe Unity is fully aware of this, seeing as they have gone so far to remove their terms of service from GitHub. Despite the immense amount of time and effort our team has already poured into developing our new title, we will be migrating to a new engine unless the changes are completely reverted and the terms of service protections are put in place. We have never made a public statement before. This is how badly you fucked up.
No, wait, that's what they put?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who was it? Who was the other studio that threatened to straight up pull their game?
Cult of the Lamb. The Cult of Lamb
of the
devs.
Lamb, yeah.
They said
Yeah,
that, all right, well, Cult of the Lamb will be up for download until January 2024, so go and get it.
Crazy, dude.
It's fucking ridiculous. Which one is this? Rose City Games put out a long statement.
That's crazy.
Fucking, I know Aggro Crab have put something out too, but there's, bro, Massive Monster, Aggro Crab, Landfall, fucking Inner Sloth. Inner Sloth, come on, Among Us.
That's weird that they thought that they would get no backlash from this. That's weird.
This is the one from Inner Sloth. This is their statement. We use Unity to make our games. This would harm not only us, but fellow game studios in all budgets and sizes. If this goes through, we delay content and features our players actually want to support our game somewhere else. Or we delay content and features our players actually want to support our games elsewhere. as others are also considering, but many developers won't have the time or means to do the same. Stop it. What the fuck?
Jesus.
It's bad, bro.
That I'm just like I said, it's just weird for me that they didn't see this coming. Like no one in their PR department was like, hey, yeah, we'll probably get a shit ton of backlash from this.
They probably did. They probably talked about it, and then were just bold enough to think that they could take a little bit of backlash and then just roll over it.
So I brought up one of the tweets from Tom Warren about Unity CEO currently, and I'll bring that up in a second. But last statement. So this is the one from AgroCrab. Hey gamers, today Unity, the engine we use to make our games, announced that they'll soon be taking a fee from developers for every copy of the game installed over a certain threshold, regardless of how that copy was obtained. Guess who has some somewhat highly anticipated game coming to Xbox Game Pass 2024? That's right, it's us and a lot of other developers. That means that another Crab's Treasure will be free to install for 25 million Game Pass subscribers. If a fraction of those users download our game, Unity could take a fee to that puts an enormous dent on our income and threatens the sustainability of our business. And that's before we even think about sales on other on other platforms, or pirated installs of our games, or even multiple installs by the same user. This decision puts us and countless other studios in a position where we might not be able to justify using Unity in our future titles. If these changes aren't rolled back, we'll be heavily considering abandoning the wealth of Unity experience we've accumulated over the years and starting from scratch in a new engine, which is really something we'd rather not do. On behalf of the dev community, we're calling on Unity to reverse the latest in a string of short-sighted decisions that seem to prioritize shareholders over the product's actual users. I fucking hate it here. AgroCrab.
Wait, so does Unity not get any profit from
So
the
for them
games that
to
are on
use
there?
Unity, they have to subscribe to these licenses. So that's why there are
Right.
different plans for each of them. So they're still
Right.
making money by these developers. They're still making money. It's a subscription. And so now, on top of
they're
that
essentially
subscription,
doubling down. Oh, okay.
on top
they're
of the
double down.
subscription cost that they're already getting from these
Actually,
developers.
we also want to make money from the I don't
the
know,
sale-
the
the
sale
downloads of the
but
game.
from
Yeah,
the
the
download of
download.
the
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
They're-
it's like
they're
Darren
pimps.
said at the beginning. Like, if your game does good, we want some too.
Right.
Essentially.
So Unity CEO John Riccitello, whatever, was EA CEO when FIFA 09 launched with loot boxes. I didn't know that.
Ah,
09? That was back in 2008 then. Jesus Christ.
Jesus
little
Christ.
grabby hands.
Last year, he said devs making games without monetization in mind are fucking idiots. In an EA stockholder meeting, he entertained the idea of charging $1 to reload an ammo clip in Battlefield.
I read that. I read that.
I don't know what statement is
More wild? Which one?
Like that them saying that devs are fucking stupid, or him charging $1 to reload your
reload?
clip in Battlefield. That's nuts. Those are both nuts statements.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
The current CEO of Unity. AKA a dickhead. Like,
God.
bro.
I need to know his name so I can stay away from him.
Day.
It's ridiculous how much just corporate greed is. It doesn't matter what industry it's in. It's everywhere right now.
Hey man, everyone's trying to look to see
I
how,
need to
how
learn
big they
man's
can make
name
the
and
dollar.
face just in case we're somewhere out,
We know
talking
to yell at
people,
him.
we see, bruh, be all like, "Oh, it's fuck boy." What's up? What's up? What's up?
Right.
Like, I guess the devs are now pushing towards open source, which I think they have been for a while, but like especially now. And I don't know. From the little things that I've seen floating around Twitter or X, it looks like an open source alternative is close, but they're not quite there yet.
Let's see. This from one of the tweets the boys had put in Discord from earlier this week. A list of games running on Unity: Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Fate Go,
Holy
Among Us,
shit.
Fall Guys. All these games run on Unity.
Hey yo.
Half of these games out here are made in Unity. Half of the games that people we interviewed a couple weeks ago
Wait,
are
wait.
using Unity.
We might be safe. You said Pokemon? Let
Yeah.
Nintendo turn around and tell them niggas no. Let Nintendo turn around and tell them no.
For real.
Have they heard yet?
Have they heard yet? Yeah, man, it's crazy out here.
Nintendo will be like, give me my game back.
Wait, you what? You want how much?
For every this is Pokemon.
Child, please.
Hey, they're just gonna go buy Unity.
Literally that part.
They're just gonna go buy that bitch.
Let's see, and then just on some smaller
with the
stuff.
money they made from Nintendo World or whatever this weekend.
This weekend.
This weekend.
What's even worse is Nintendo's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna keep the same pricing model you made. We're just not gonna charge us.
And so
That is something they do, yeah.
So a few days after all this stuff popped up from Unity, so this is from Wesley LeBlanc over at Game Informer. Unity closes 2 offices today following death threats.
Oh shit.
Bloomberg reports
I
that
shouldn't laugh at that. That's wrong.
That is wrong.
that Unity Technologies Inc. Offices closed today following a credible death threat amidst ongoing controversy regarding the pre-install fee implemented. 2 days ago, Unity revealed plans to charge developers, blah, blah, blah. Unity CEO John Riccitiello has planned to address company staff during a town hall this morning, but instead canceled it and closed the company's Austin, Texas, and San Francisco, California's offices as a result of death threats.
Which one of you haggard-ass, homely-ass devs that I've probably shared a drink with sent death threats into this?
Stop.
You need to calm down, buddy. Hit me up.
It's like, it's not the employees' fault. It's these higher-ups.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's these higher-ups. You know so many people in this company are like, this is wrong.
Right.
This is wrong, and it's not okay. But at the end of the day, those motherfuckers at the top, the shareholders, all them.
Shareholders, yes, sir.
They are the ones who pull these terrible, terrible triggers.
I promise the people in the office aren't happy about this shit either.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
And then on some other news, so amongst everything else that's been happening throughout the week, from Jason Schreier, embattled video game conglomerate Embracer Group is looking to sell Borderlands makers Gearbox just 2.5 years after purchasing it for $1.3 billion.
Embracer are crazy, dog.
They
real.
fired a bunch of staff from Gearbox, and now they're like, hey,
The big thing, it's
go.
no, it's that deal that fell through earlier in the year.
Which deal?
They had, I guess, I forget. Well, I know we talked about it a few weeks back, but Embracer had a deal that they were going to close out for like $2 billion or something like that, but it fell through, and since then, that's when they've started selling off shit. So it was like, trying to recoup costs because fucking shit fumbled. So I don't, just a whole bunch of everything. Oh, see, Embracer has spent the past few years snatching up game studios all across the world, but this year began a period of reorganization following a failed $2 billion deal with Saudi Arabia's gaming group. The violation of the company closed down. This month, the company closed down. This is when they closed down Volition recently too.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing has been decided yet, but there's still a lot of speculation in the coming weeks. So nothing solid on it, but still the fact that they bought something that wait, I think, didn't they own Tomb Raider as well? And I think they've already sold that off.
huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Business is crazy.
Oh, we got that remaster.
Right, I know. Who's the fuck is that coming from? So it is what it
Right.
is. But yeah, man, corporate greed. It's everywhere. Damn it, it's making
Everywhere.
things hard. People want to make things a reality. They want to use this engine that they've learned on to make it a reality. We know that developers like them at the Game Kitchen, Blasphemous, made in Unity, started from scratch in Unity still to make their game, to make Blasphemous 2. Great game. Runs perfect. I love it. Shout out Lucid once again. Gonna shell his Kickstarter starting tomorrow. Eric was planning on using Unity. I wonder how things are going to change, or if he just has to buckle down. Like, it's putting developers in a chokehold. It's, do I
Right.
stick with this program that I now know. I know how to
Right.
do this. I know how to work on this. I know how to make things happen, make fixes. Or do we start from scratch on this engine that we don't know, that we have to learn, that's going to push everything back, set everything back to point one, because they
Right.
can't transfer assets. They have to relearn. They have to make everything from
Right.
scratch.
Right.
That's
And
ridiculous.
if your game's not out yet, then you're not making money from it. So how are you paying like other
Right.
staff on your team? And
Exactly. And that's the retroactive part about it too. It's games that have already released too. It's not just anything new.
right,
It's
Right.
if it's on Unity and people are downloading it, they're getting charged.
Right.
right,
So if they're not, like you said, Cam, if they're not making money on this new shit because they now have to think about everything, they have to think about the shit they've made in the past, and they're like, we're still getting charged for this.
Mhm.
right.
And right now, we have to figure out a way to pay for the shit that they're charging us.
right.
Hey man, like I think like Deontay said, as soon as Nintendo gets that invoice from Unity, they're gonna be like, what's this?
See, but that's the fucked up part. I don't think Nintendo will take that charge. I don't think Nintendo will be mad because it's the Pokemon Company, and specifically Shining Pearl and Shining Diamond, or whatever the fuck those games are
Brilliant
called.
Diamond
Bruh,
Shining.
yeah.
It was made by a third party studio. Like, it wasn't Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's right.
Like, it was another
My-
studio that worked on that game.
My thought process is I wonder what this means for games that, you know, if a studio puts out a game and the game is sort of doing okay, has like a solid player base, right? But it's not generating a lot of income. Is this going to make those studios more likely to pull the game down, right? If it's
Oh,
not
once it
hitting
reaches a
certain mark,
certain yeah.
right, where it's not sort of beneficial to them, then maybe they're gonna be more likely to pull those games down.
Like I said, we already see what Cult of Lamb said is like, you better buy that game by the end of the year.
Right.
This is gonna force more games that use the Unity engine into more microtransactions.
Mhm.
It's that, but also, like, this is the bad part. This is the shit part about digital games. When something like this happens and they feel the need to delist something, it's gone.
Right. Yeah.
And a lot of these games are smaller indie titles that if they did not get something with limited runs, special reserve, get a physical copy deal, whatever, that's it.
Right.
And so that's plenty of these games just leaving the market.
Right. You think how many little random games are on the eShop or on the Steam store that, yeah, are probably using Unity as well, and they don't have nothing else. That's
Mm-hmm.
that store is their online store is their only way to reach the consumer, and then yeah, if they pull it down, then that's it, gone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It lives on in our memories.
Yo, fuck that. Yo, fuck that. But yeah, it sucks though. So it's just like at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the week when this stuff was all coming out, I like wasn't quite understanding, and the more I read up on it, the more I'm like, we just can't have nothing nice.
Nope.
We just
Right.
can't have good things because motherfuckers are just greedy.
Greedy. Mm-hmm.
I understand we all trying to make our money. We all trying to make our money. But when the motherfuckers at the top don't want to pay those at the bottom and just are only thinking about their pockets and not the rest of whoever's below you, it's just greedy.
Yep.
Mhm.
And the other quick thing has to do with Ubisoft. They put out a notice of like, hey, it's time to come back to offices.
Mm.
And a